snort it because I have a deviated septum. So
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clickety Clackety.
This is the energy we're bringing.
Yep, this is where we are. I haven't even got, I have my water here. Yeah.
Oh man,
I have missed this game.
I just injected into my eyes.
Well, Jesus.
I'm so glad that's what we started on.
Keep us doing.
Was that not intentional?
Oh, it totally was, but I mean, no. I mean, shut up.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, it wasn't intentional. I mean, it was. Which one makes me look better?
I'm turning you down a little, Ben. I just realized you're loud.
God, you're so loud.
I'm so fucking loud. Casey,
Just wait until I start
Casey, can you speak
screeching.
real quick?
Who? Me? Am I talking?
Yes, you're talking.
Hello. It is me. It is I. It's Clarence Clamwater. Wow.
All right.
That feels like Kramer walking into the room where it would just be, yeah.
Just a little bit faster for Kramer. Basically, Basically, Kramer is Clarence on 2 times speed.
Nightbot, why are you telling me to subscribe? I did.
Subscribe again. Anyway.
You haven't subscribed enough.
Anywho. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a month since our last Witchlight game, I think.
Oh my god, has it really been a month?
It might have been a little over,
It's been a bit.
It's
been
I feel like
minute.
this is partially my fault.
A very spicy minute.
Actually, I don't
been a lot
think
of
any
things.
of them have been your fault.
No, I mean, the
No,
first one was mine, I assume. Then Miles was off.
Well,
so.
there is no fault because I canceled some of the games because 2 people couldn't make it, and we didn't want to have a repeat of this session where Miles got mugged and lost all his shit.
What are you talking? We had a
that was
great
good.
time. We had a great time. We sang Aristophanes the Frogs by Stephen Sondheim,
And then the trees rolled a nat 1 on their performance.
and sang Cats, and they failed. And so we had a great time. I also got like 89 keys,
88.
which I rolled.
I did not enjoy being inside of a fly.
Was that last session that I went through all the keys, or was it the one before
I
that?
think it was last session. In fact, why don't we start by
Last
introducing
session we met-
ourselves, and then we're going to do a really, really in-depth recap, because I don't fucking remember what's going on.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. All right.
I've got notes.
Starting in the top left corner, you with the camera that hates you.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Hello. Your local Discord pariah. Hello, Trevor. I'm Trevor Goble. I play Bari, the bard brought on to aid and heal the party and has needed more aid than the rest of the party members since joining in. I, in theory, actor and performer. I don't really do anything currently, but if you follow these guys, you might find me in the background snooping around somewhere. Sorry for my camera. I've tried multiple ways. Zoom and Discord hate me.
It's not your
Hopefully
camera,
my sound
honestly.
is crisp.
I think your sound is crisp.
Must
Your
be
sound
internet,
is
but
incredible.
I'm even moved right next to the modem and it didn't work because they both
it-
don't like me.
It's just your computer's relationship with Discord. Like, I don't know.
And Zoom suddenly.
They're
Was
having
good
a
with
spat. They're having a spat.
They've been
They
having
were
this
dating.
battle
Marital.
2
They
months.
dated a few years back, and then they separated, and then they got back together, and then that one.
You
that
guys
one
are really airing out my
program,
relationship
but,
with Discord, like in front of our whole subscriber base, and it's
No,
that's
your
really
computer's relationship with Discord, not yours.
Yeah. I mean, unless you had a relationship with your computer and you're the reason.
No,
Yeah,
definitely
you might be
not.
the reason
That's-
Is this
that-
a
that was-
weird, like, relationship triangle? Or arrow, I
Yeah.
guess, because
Wait.
you're both vying.
Trevor,
It's
Did
only
you
weird
try-
because by your perception.
Did you try to use Discord through your phone at some point and not through your computer?
No, maybe a single
you-
time.
You were cheating on your computer.
That's what it was.
You and Discord were cheating on your
That's what
computer.
it was.
Mm.
Good to know. All right.
But I need my phone to do things.
Not my problem,
Apparently,
man.
it's- yeah,
Moving on.
Discord doesn't care.
The fish in the bottom left corner.
Oh, that would be me. Hello, I am Casey. I am an actor, writer, producer, podcaster. You can check me out at RP Jesters, where I am running our 5e campaign called Power in the Dark. You can also check out some of my writing stuff, and if you have the potential to donate to a project that I am working on, it's called Ava plus Eli, the number forever. We have a GoFundMe going at the moment, trying to raise money to shoot our pilot. It is the story of a lazy DJ who gets stuck with his ex-girlfriend after she dies because she comes back as a ghost to haunt him because she said that they were going to be together forever.
Is this an autobiographical story?
This is really relatable.
It honestly,
What's that in the background, Casey? Is that a face?
Honestly, it was a base kind of off of a fever dream of my fiance.
You said you'd love me.
Slightly based off of a fever dream from her. So yeah, we're on GoFundMe if you can donate or at least share the GoFundMe link because we are trying to get this filmed within the next 3 months for the pilot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why don't you link the GoFundMe in?
Yeah, absolutely.
In the chat.
Let me grab the link for it.
Go fend me off. Go fend me.
Rude.
And I'll also make an announcement on, or you can make an announcement in the announcement channel on the Discord.
Don't promise forever to people. It's gonna be bad. Don't make promises.
I barely promised today.
Don't do things.
Will I show up? Maybe.
I promise to be with you today and most likely tomorrow.
All right. Top right. Our milky voiced friend.
I'm Miles Brandon Phillips. You can find me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on TikTok at @metheguy_. You can find my music on all music streaming platforms. Me the Guy is the name. I'm also what date is it?
The 20th right now.
July 31st and August 1st. If you're in NYC, I'm in a play called Gray with a festival called She NYC. So if you want to see a play, check it out. She NYC.
That's Sunday and Monday.
I guess that is. Is it a Sunday and a Monday?
The 31st is Sunday.
Yeah, it's a Sunday and a Monday.
Great.
Ooh, radical.
Miles.
I call him Milky Voice Miles.
Yeah, Miles.
Nothing you shouldn't drink before doing.
Hey, my good buddy Triple M. What does milk sound like? Like, if milk had a voice, what would it sound like?
Guys, I'm Milk.
What was it? The milk of human progress or something like that?
The milk of progress. Just the milk.
The milk of progress.
Human kindness.
The worst name. The worst name
The
I've ever
milk
come
of
up
progress.
with for a.
The milk of human progress.
It wasn't the milk
No,
of
just
human
progress.
It's just the milk of progress.
Milk
I got
of
I got milk of progress and milk of
It
human
was like
kindness.
it was in our Theros campaign. The goddess Pherica, the goddess of science and disease, created this magical disease that made people bleed this white goo that turned them into horrible monsters, like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man monsters. Not the most well thought out thing for a stream with a bunch of 2-year-olds. But we.
Why are you streaming with 2-year-olds, James?
I don't know. Why am I, Ben?
I am this many plus 20.
No, you're not.
Okay, so
Plus 20. He said plus 20.
So
Plus 20.
So my girlfriend's kids, she has a 3-year-old, and this kid loves to count. Every time that I see her, she counts every 4 minutes in front of me. She's so impressed by herself, and she goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 12, 14, 15, 11, 19, 20, and
Does she repeat
That's
that
adorable.
sequence?
Yes.
Are those
Yes.
her numbers of pi that you've memorized?
Those are her lottery
James.
numbers.
she forgets
it's
the
because she's
6,
speaking
and she
code.
doesn't know how to say 18, so she says 11.
Who doesn't
But-
love a good 11-teen, though?
Does she perchance have sharp canines and an upturned cape? Laugh every now and then.
Oh. I'm gonna have to show her that. She'd love that.
11-teen.
You know they call me the Count because I really love to.
I mean, that censored one is classic.
Ah,
Sometimes I peep the spiders on the wall.
when I'm lonely,
I peep the
myself.
candles in the hall.
Alrighty.
When I'm alone, I peep myself.
Myself.
We gotta get into this game, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Last but
I'm-
not least.
I'm Ben. I do a lot of things, and you can find me at on Instagram at weebyjamin. I post songs and pictures and performances, and sometimes I do sea shanties. So check it out.
Hey,
Lewd
love a good
songs?
shanty.
Yeah. What?
Lewd songs, lewd pictures.
All right.
No.
Moving forward. Let's do a recap, a really in-depth one, because I don't remember what the hell happened. I don't think our audience does, and I don't know if you do.
I remember that
We're here
we're
for
in the Feywild.
yeah, we're here for our stuff, and
Our stuff.
Yeah.
so we went to the carnival because we were trying to find the stuff that was stolen from us 8 years ago, and
I lost my ability to read.
yeah, I lost my ability to get angry. Our good friend Alistair lost his youth or his time or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That last friend. we
Didn't
don't
lose
talk about-
anything, to
we
be
don't talk
honest.
about
He's
that.
just
We lost
there.
that friend.
We lost our friend. Today we'll be like, what? Didn't we have someone else in our Nah.
No.
We some shenanigans abounded. Buki got crowned as the Witchlight Monarch and got some wings and a cool charm. And then we got sent into the Feywild, and then we got our asses kicked a lot. And we basically stumbled into every success that we had. Eventually coming across a hag named Bavlorna Blightstraw, who said, "You gotta go and get this shit from my sister, or else I'll steal your
Specifically,
stuff."
a very specific
A-
portrait of her.
Yes,
A
of her.
painting of, was it Skabatha or Bavlorna?
Gabatha.
I think the two of them together, wasn't it?
No, it was.
Oh.
I think
let me-
of
let me
Bavlorna.
check real
I
quick.
think it's
I
of
don't remember.
Bavlorna.
I think
I think it's a
Bavlorna.
Skabatha.
It's either of
What?
Bavlorna or of Skabatha. Let me double check.
I think it might be of Skabatha if it's not both of them.
Anyway, so we said, all right, we tried to leave to get some errands done, which then we got put into exile, even though the place we had to go back to was in the center of the location of exile. Then we
And
took,
around that point, Bari Jasu joined the group.
yeah, Bari joined our group at that point, and then we got on I almost called it an umbrella, a balloon.
It's Skabatha's portrait.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Portrait of Skabatha for
Her
Bavlorna.
sister.
Who I keep
Also-
calling Tabitha for some reason.
Yeah, it's Skabatha is Bavlorna's sister and also a second member of their coven, I'm assuming, which is
Yeah.
what's the name of
Hourglass
the coven?
Coven.
Hourglass Coven.
We then
If we
took-
give her the Skabatha portrait, we get back
My
get back
ability
his
to
green-
One
read.
your
million
ability to
dollars.
read.
Yay, I
Um,
can multi-class into wizard finally. Barbarian wizard.
You have,
Yeah!
You have 8 days to
Wizard.
You had 8 days to do so, and you've used one.
we basically already got it because we made
yeah.
friends with Peanut
Yeah.
Butter Pan.
yeah,
you
good
know,
track,
the
yeah.
classic
we
rogue
came
child.
into the new place. Was it thither? And we were
Yeah.
attacked by the Jabberwock. Bari died because he jumped out of the falling balloon and tried to save himself with a mattress. Did not go
I'm
as
a
well as we
Bari's
thought he
a
would.
creation bard, and so he created a mattress beneath him as he fell.
He created
Did
a
he?
problem for himself.
Just
He was
bounced off
the-
and hit the earth.
He was the only one who took any damage.
If only this world had cartoon physics.
I know. Then we went to this old man who was like, "My punishment is to make people things," and we're like, "Well, why don't you stop?" He goes, "Because I like it." It's like, is this really a punishment for you? All
We really
He started
tore into
screaming.
that man for like trying to give away things. It's like, how dare you? You could be harming people. And he's like, sorry.
How dare you be giving people things? I'll take those flying boots. I can't believe you would do this. And
You are a cruel man.
Somewhere along the way, a terrible abomination of nature known as Little Man was brought into existence.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Forgot about little
I have a
man.
note saying little man must never be king.
Who
Little man
looks,
Little man
become
will be
queen.
he looks like a PS1 version of Brendan Fraser as George of the Jungle.
hmm
He is
Very
one
uncanny
person.
valley.
Just a half
Yeah.
naked man in a loincloth
But it's like
and eyes
there-
that go like this.
it's like polygonal, so like his face comes to a point. We
I
then
didn't mention that he's counter cross-eyed. That makes it so much worse.
then we came across the greatest character that any of us have ever forced into existence against the will of the DM, Peanut Butter Pan.
Who
Who-
is
what
Peter
his,
Pan?
We really
covered in
strong-armed
peanut
the
butter.
story in that.
what is his name was like Will of the Wisps or something. We're like, nah,
No,
fuck that.
no,
His
No,
name's
his
like,
name
you're
is
Peanut Butter
Butter
Pan now.
Pan.
It's the Feywild if you want it badly enough, if you wish for it badly enough. Sometimes
Also,
it comes
for those of you who are following Casey's Staggering Stag, the channel in the Discord where I post different drinks, there is now a peanut butter pan within that list of drinks. I'm not currently drinking it because I forgot honestly that I needed to make it again today, and I didn't have all the ingredients.
We'll have one for next
Just
time.
describe it. Describe its appearance and its flavor profile.
Yeah. So I mean, it looks like a basic whiskey drink in general, but you have to use. I think in the chat I put an ounce of freshly pressed Granny Smith apple juice.
It's okay. I have one right here.
It's just Skippy. Just eat some Skippy,
It's my
and you're
peanut
good.
butter pan.
Just tastes like peanut butter and like
it's
boy.
just an old fashioned, and then you take a scoop of peanut butter and just toss it in there and stir
Oh
it.
God, no! It's
Anyway, I gotta get ready for the game tonight.
it's an ounce of fresh pressed Granny Smith apple juice, half an ounce of lemon juice, 2 ounces of peanut butter whiskey, and 2 dashes of cherry bitters. And it's supposed to be like appy slices and peanut butter.
I love
Yeah,
Is kind of the general taste of it. The lemon juice kind of
I need to make that.
helps the tartness of the apple come out. Anyway, that's the drink. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're all good. Boogie used a bunch of keys and broke down a door.
Oh
Then we decided, hey, we're gonna go check out the unicorn at the lake, and so we got into a shitty unicorn suit and walked that way. Then didn't we like teach two fairies about like death or something? I don't know.
They were
We ran it-
unimpressed with the doorstop, regardless of our attempts
That's what
to
it was.
spin
It was
in
the
an interesting
doorstop.
way.
So you were trying to spin it as like, ooh, it stops the portal. We're like, nah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a pyramid to a dead king, and they're like, that's really cool. We're like, fucking suck, Bart.
Barry, aren't you supposed to be the story weaver? The master
I'm a bard. I thought that was a
Create-
very good
you're-
explanation, and
You're a
they didn't like
creation
it.
bard. Create a story.
I did. They rejected it.
Dead king.
Then we went to the.
Well, Bari, that's something that they can test. That's the problem. They can test that and see that it's wrong. You gotta
Right.
give them something that they
They
can't
see
test.
that it's right.
something that isn't falsifiable.
right.
Then we went to the lake where the
But that's
unicorn
what it
was.
was. You could stick it in a portal and it would keep it from closing.
It wouldn't though.
It
I
wouldn't.
don't think it would.
It's
but
a doorstop.
We got to the lake and we all had ways of getting across except for Bari.
Yeah.
We made a boat
That's
and started rowing across. We all got to the center and then we realized, oh hey, now the unicorn's over
Unicorn
there.
appeared back on
So
shore.
we all go back the other way and Bari's stuck on the island. It's like, no, I'll
Yeah,
catch you guys
I'll
later."
hang out. I'll hang out here for a minute.
We learned that the unicorn, I don't remember if it was a he or she, but
Lamorna.
her partner had his horn stolen for, I don't know, probably aphrodisiac purposes or some shit. And we have to go find it. and then
Yes.
we were attacked, and we brutally murdered. Sorry, Bugit brutally murdered the assassin, and who came after us and stole our shit. And now we are about to put into action our foolproof plan.
Which
Oh, you also
is-
stole his hat.
Our plan. I did write our plan here. Our
Uh,
plan to get Skabatha's painting.
Yeah,
I think
what's the
Barney-
plan?
said-
I don't remember.
So
I
I,
wrote-
think what it was that I was going to go in there at night and sleep in her room, so that I was the first thing
Oh.
she saw in the morning, so I
Yeah.
could go look around for my
Right,
anger.
because she can't. Basically, the first person that she sees in the morning is
invisible to
to her for the day.
Yeah, and
But
so
then
yeah,
you got it.
and then don't the rest of us go, and we have to get invited into her to like have a meeting with her. We're supposed to go undercover as like as vendors at the market.
I don't know if we
And
really
then
thought that much through it.
Once we get in to meet with her, Bari excuses him. I wrote Bari excuses himself to the bathroom, turns invisible, and searches for the painting while Clarence and I keep her busy.
Yeah,
So
because
there's-
that's
I was
something
not aware
Clarence
of that
is
plan.
really
What the
good
fuck?
at,
Oh
is
my
just
God,
talking to
I
people.
Oh, and Bugit got the sensation that their anger is somewhere in the
Right, that
Mm.
she
Yes.
has
Yeah.
Boogie's anger.
Yeah.
That was a long recap, guys. Good job.
So we are going
very good
to.
You're
We're
welcome.
going on social infiltration, not
Did
a
the
martial.
unicorn? Did the unicorn tell you anything?
You told us a lot of stuff,
We
but
do
I
have
think
to
we
get
covered most
her
of it.
friend's name is, well, his friend. I don't know.
Yeah, they're
Eladon.
significant
horn-
other, I think.
Yeah, we have to get their horn,
Oh, I think
which
you
is
said
at
their
the
whore.
palace.
It's like,
The palace.
We
of
did learn about
Twisted
the
Desire.
League of
hang on,
Malevolence.
I'll just for the sake of brevity, I will go over the things like the bullet points I have in the book.
Okay.
Okay. So, these 3 bullet points. The domain of Prismere once belonged to the Archfey Zybilna, who was usurped by her cruel hag stepsisters, Skabatha Nightshade, Bavlorna Blightstraw, and Endelyn Moongrave. Zybilna was vainglorious and deceitful at times, but her magic kept Prismere safe and isolated. The situation ended when the hags of the Hourglass Coven captured Lamorna's mate, Eladon, stole his horn, and used the horn's magic to imprison Zybilna in her stronghold, the Palace of Heart's Desire. That horn is needed to free Zybilna, but Lamorna does not know where Eladon or his horn is.
Right, and we also specifically remember that there was someone at the carnival who was, I guess, a warlock of Zybilna.
the owners of the carnival, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Were
No,
like-
there was the Kenku. I think was a
Yeah.
warlock.
Oh,
of
that's right.
Zybilna.
They were all on the same side. Why were they arguing?
And you interrogated the guy that you killed, right?
Yep.
And he.
Yep. Didn't learn his name, but we learned
You mean-
some members of the
I
League
think
of
you've got the
League of
And
the
Malevolence.
order of that wrong. It's you killed the guy you interrogated.
You killed the guy you interrogated. Yeah. He didn't give you a lot of information because you guys.
Yeah,
just
they're-
gonna,
they're-
kill this fucker.
They're the League
We
of
know that they're
Malevolence,
after
and they're-
Wriggle Run's staff.
and they're led by Kellic.
I remember none of those things.
Yeah, League of Malevolence, led by Kellic, looking for a magic staff belonging to Ringle Run the Wizard.
Who we have no
And
idea.
also,
who that
War
is.
Duke will apparently avenge the guy we killed.
It's just
Right.
a bunch of characters that are just not important. Probably
Just
not
like-
gonna
knows.
come up.
We'll probably never meet any of them.
You just got thrown
Let's
into
just
the
get
middle of
this
something that's
painting.
none of your business.
That's a nice hat, Boogie. Looks familiar. Why is there blood all over it?
Because I have problems. Let's go.
Right. So should we,
Could we take
like,
a long rest? Rest up.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good to be honest. Like I've only like gotten pretty mad once. I feel like I could do it twice more. And in all honesty, like I haven't even used any of my spells, and I haven't been hit too hard. Has anybody else? Like,
I'm doing pretty all right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got garroted for like a round, but that was about it.
Oh,
In terms of spells, I do have 3 spell slots, but I would probably a lot of my features are spent.
hey, you guys want to do something stupid?
I mean,
Um,
always if you're suggesting it, Boogie.
Yeah. You guys want to help me break into her bedroom so I can spend the night there?
Yes.
No, I don't think I do.
This might go
Okay. I guess
terribly.
I can do it by myself.
I mean, I can maybe.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Boogie.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my
That's
new
what
boots
I'm
of
for.
Elvenkind, so I guess that could help.
I've got my immovable rod. We could use it to easily lock a door as long as the person trying to get in doesn't just break through the wall.
And I think I'm slowly developing an aneurysm.
Is
I
it
think
possible,
Sorry, go
instead
ahead.
of you breaking in, maybe we get a portrait of you done and we slip it into her window and she wakes up with the portrait of you inside of her bedroom?
Do we know that that's
that-
how
is
that
So
that
if I
how that
recall,
works?
her weird
Wouldn't it-
memory thing is very specific, finicky, and undefined. So I would risk. I think that might run the risk
I
of
like
having
how
the
it's both
portrait be forgotten.
specific and undefined.
It's specifically
Yes, it's
undefined.
It's specific in that she'll forget the first thing she sees, but also that could mean and be interpreted in any number of ways. So I think it's potentially dangerous to have it be a portrait that she'll forget and not Bugit, the subject of the portrait.
Look, if you guys don't want to help me, I guess I can go by myself.
No.
I'm helping you, Bugit.
Yeah. It seems like Pukit's gonna go no matter what we decide, so maybe we should
Are we
help
going
him.
tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna go right now.
Do you wait? Do you think Peanut Butter Pan can help us in any way?
Probably not. He's covered
Maybe he
in
has some
peanut
more
butter.
resources.
No, I mean, like, his smell would give him away.
I
Well,
mean,
maybe
he
we
might
should
at
just
least
have
have
to
a
be there.
map that's not entirely
Yeah,
covered by
yeah.
peanut
I
butter.
don't know. I don't want to touch anything he says. I don't know if he's wearing clothes into that.
Is
He
anybody
gave
here
me an
allergic
allergic
to
reaction
peanuts?
last time.
Oh, right. Bari, you're allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, Pukit, we should really I think we should meet with Peanut Butter Pan first and then go through with the plan.
Just a
Before-
quick question, James. Does remove disease, does that remove allergies?
Does that remove peanut butter?
I think it would remove symptoms of like an allergic reaction. I think it might remove.
Okay.
I might function as.
But
like,
like, what about
EpiPen.
celiac, which is like a disease that isn't entirely an allergy?
Wasn't my allergic reaction just a weird chaos
I'm
thing that
looking
we've
up-
justified into being allergic to peanut butter?
Yeah.
I like how
I'm
the
looking
elephant
up-
is allergic to peanuts.
I'm looking up peanut
That's
allergy and
racist.
seeing if it's a disease.
Oh my god, I
I-
forgot.
I
We
have
gave
no
Peanut
idea.
Butter Pan and the Nutter Butters. Those were
Peanut
his
butter and the
lost
Nutter
boys.
Butters. I forgot they were the Nutter Butters.
Oh my god.
I love that so much.
A
One of the
peanut
best things
allergy.
you've willed into existence.
Peanut allergy is not a disease. It is an allergy.
It's
Alright.
a curse.
But what is a
It's
disease
cursed.
anyway?
But what is an allergy if not a disease?
Anaphylaxis is the disease that you go in. It's like the state
Ah.
that you go into. That's more of a disease.
So we can get rid of anaphylaxis.
Look, I don't
But
have to
how long is
interact
that
with
gonna
him. We
last?
just talk to him from a distance. Don't let him breathe on me.
I'm gonna say that it would function as an EpiPen for an allergic reaction.
Okay. I don't have the ability to do that. I was just curious.
Also-
No. The only spells I have are mending, message, and identify. I can't learn new spells. I can't read, James.
Oh my god.
You should know this.
You're gonna take the rest of as soon as you get your reading back. You're just gonna take the rest of your levels in wizard.
And wizard, absolutely. I'm gonna be a barbarian wizard. And it's gonna be absolutely useless.
Wizbarian.
Wizbarian.
We're gonna go back now? Okay.
I mean, if nothing else, we could see if there's any other benefit to having Will be like a fallback plan. If we're literally attacked, he could be off in the distance.
Will? Who's Will?
Sorry. Peanut Butter Pan.
Will?
I was thinking of some other character.
It's like one of those like Twilight Zone episodes where like the entire town is scripted, and one person deviates from the script, and everybody stops and goes, "What?
What are you talking about?
Sorry, my mind.
Script."
My mind did a weird thing.
The fucking dick!
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't realize misremembering someone's name was such a big deal, Boogie. I'm sorry. I thought you couldn't get angry. I've been lied to.
Do that again, you're gonna be my parents' best friend!
Oh my god, okay, let's just go straight to Skabatha. Didn't realize this was such a big deal. We're breaking in tonight, everyone.
But I think the whole breaking in thing was a part of Peanut Butter Pan's plan.
Yeah, better remember the name there.
Yes. And no one's going to know what you're talking about. But a part of his plan is us. I think it's a part of the whole deal. So if we do it before that, I think that ruins his plan. That's like betrayal of our friend, Mr.
I
Pan.
don't really know, it's been a month. I can't really remember.
Mr. Pan was his father.
It's only been a
You can
day.
call
Very
him
wild,
Peanut.
it's weird.
He's kind of Pee-wee.
Peanut or nut. Okay, yeah.
Let's call him Mr. Nut.
Mr.
Nut.
Nut.
Can we please not?
No, it's Nut! Nut.
I want to point out that while you guys have been spewing this bullshit, I was
The
like
unicorn
looking
has been looking at us.
the unicorn's been looking at you just like very confused.
Oh, by the way, I can see color again.
A candy doll!
I spent the last
It's
like
great.
5 minutes looking through the book because it says see the section marked getaway gang raid, and
You
The
mean
Nutter Butter.
the
Nutter
Nutter
Butter.
Butter
the
Raid.
Nutter Butter raid, and it doesn't and that section doesn't exist. It's just under the development section.
What?
And so I've been looking
Okay.
forever to find this thing.
See this part of the book. Good luck, asshole.
So
It's
do you
just a
remember?
picture.
Do you remember? Do you remember the? Do you remember their plan?
Whose plan?
It involved
Nutter Butters?
scarecrows, false alarms, and attacking from multiple directions.
And getting kids out.
And little tin men.
Yeah, because a few of the Nutter Butters were captured by her, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are all
Yeah.
all the Nutter Butters are escaped from her like toy workshop.
Because the
Right.
fact that she kidnaps children.
I
that
believe
that was the secondary objective.
we were going to get in as vendors. I know, like, we were supposed to be going to the market or something as vendors, and somehow through that we were supposed to be able to get into Skabatha for a private meeting. And while that we're doing the
Alistair,
private,
Because
Just,
Yeah.
just a quick question: what are we selling as vendors?
I don't know.
Well, if we
stories?
took a rest, I could sell something I created. But
Or
it
you're
wouldn't
going
be
invisible.
magical.
I don't think like it's
Boogie
me
just
and
goes-
Alistair who just kind of stuck there at a certain point.
Okay.
Boogie, you just want the jar of peanut
Pulls
butter.
up, it's like,
You saw this?
No, keep that away. Don't open that right next to me.
Maybe we have a timeshare out in Boca.
Yes, we could tell it. Yes, we'll sell a timeshare. I like that.
Not let her leave.
An evil
We're
witch
here to talk to you
timeshare.
about Opry.
That doesn't change the fact that I still wanted to
What
break
if we-
in at night.
What if we're just Jehovah's Witnesses?
Oh no, that's not gonna go well.
Jehovah's
Who's that?
Witnesses with a timeshare.
With the timeshare, even better.
Would you like a timeshare?
While we're here,
Do you like
have you
Jesus?
heard of Jehovah?
Have you heard of Genova?
Well, we have Jehovah in Genova.
But apparently, while we do that, Peanut Butter Pan and his gang will free the child slaves.
Right.
Sure.
All right. So should we
Idea.
hook up
When you
with
phrase
Peanut
it
Butter
like that,
Pan?
it definitely seems to
first,
be more of an important
just
part
to-
of the mission.
Should we?
I still need to get in there, though.
Okay, everyone make me a history check. If you pass this DC, I will tell you what the plan was again.
Hey, I'm proficient in history.
I-
I'm
That's a 12 from
Starting
Clary.
off strong.
Mhm.
That's an 18 for Alistair.
That's a natural one for a 2.
Thank you, Alistair, with the 18.
And Bari,
5.
I had a 12.
I'm
I
not
don't-
versed in history.
I might know, but who knows?
I like to imagine that Peanut Butter Pan's talking and all of our eyes just go.
no, Boogie. The plan was that you were going to. Oh shit, my mic fell off the table.
There we
Oh
go.
boy. Whoa.
The plan was that you were going to sneak in,
Mhm.
kill Scabatha,
Mhm.
and the rest of the party would get the children out, and Will would get the painting.
Oh,
Peanut
that
Butter
was-
Pan, you mean?
Yeah, Peanut Butter Pan will get the painting. Alistair, the actual plan was that the Nutter Butters were going to creep through the woods to the west of Loomlurch and hide out of sight of the screaming scarecrows that are kind of her alarm system.
Mhm.
Peanut Butter Pan will sneak around to the kitchen on the east side. You are the distraction. You come in posing as merchants of some sort and arrange a meeting with the hag. And during the meeting, the children will alert the screaming scarecrow security system and lure her minions into the garden. And then while everyone is distracted, you guys will get your shit done, including freeing the captives from the workshop, while Peanut Butter Pan goes to the textile mill and frees the captives there. And then get the fuck out of there. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Boogie,
Already flying towards her place.
Wait!
Boogies!
Boogie, get back!
Boogies, please stop!
I'm constantly left behind, and Barry will run after him.
I got it, don't worry. I'm getting
All right.
part of the plan.
How do I stop him? Is there a way I can stop him?
You're
Nope.
literally the spell. I have to throw a javelin to stop him.
I
don't think I
cast-
want to do that.
Oh, actually, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to do that. Okay, maybe I'll freeze him.
if you
I can't do that.
Remember to make him angry.
Remember,
Oh,
also,
right.
Oh,
also
yes.
remember, you can hold him with a mage hand.
Oh, yes, that's right. I cast Mage Hand, and I scoop up Boogie. And I
Throw a javelin at the same time, be sure.
I'm gonna try to do. Would this be like a grapple check, James?
So, yes, and the mage hand has a strength modifier of 0. I'm gonna say.
Oops.
So just a straight roll against Boogie's
Acrobatics, I guess.
acrobatics. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, you could do athletics if you prefer.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm all for getting him angry, but I'm worried he'll like remember what we
All right.
say and hold it against.
That's why Clarence isn't gonna say anything.
All right, what'd you roll?
that's just 20.
Just a straight roll.
Yeah, just straight D20 for you.
I rolled a 19.
That's the 5.
19 versus 5.
The mage hand like reaches out and Boogie literally like squirms out of it like liquid, like a cat, just like flees.
And then in that case, I will
That was the last time.
What
any
if
of us
we just
called
let him go and he dies and we implement the plan
No.
without him?
You
don't know what his plan is.
Pretending that we were unassociated with him.
I cast Ray of Frost at Brigitte.
Watch by like some weird
All our
miracle.
resources
Boogie-
preventing him from getting himself killed.
Watch like by some weird perverse miracle, Boogie kills everyone in there. It's like
I would be very impressed if you
Boogie
could
gets
kill
there.
everybody, but I don't.
it wouldn't
Boogie
happen.
gets there first, and the rest of the party runs after him. Opens the door. Boogie's standing on a pile of corpses.
Blood for the blood! Blood for the blood god!
Oh my god.
Bones for the bone throne!
I mean, we could try and tie him to an immovable rod.
I'm still flying away.
Yeah, he's moving. You just cast a Ray of Frost. That's an attack roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Going into pseudo initiative now.
God damn it, Boogie.
Oh boy.
All right, roll.
I
it's
had
pseudo
to-
That is a nat 1.
Ah!
It doesn't
That's okay, because
matter.
I rolled a nat 2 for a 7.
roll me a d4, Alistair.
Ugh. Okay. That's a 4.
Clarence, as you're
No!
as you're running after Boogie, going, well, Boogie, where are you going? You just get blasted by a Ray of Frost. Please roll damage, Alistair.
Oh, sorry.
Son of a bitch!
I think he's a lost cause. Let him go.
It's only-
Maybe he'll think otherwise. Tucker himself out.
It's only 2 points of damage.
Great, I wasn't at full, but that's great. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
And Boogie flees into the woods.
Alright.
All right.
Well,
Do we go
Nice.
after him?
does he know what it is?
That's what I get for that nat 1, huh?
All right,
I
let's...
say we follow him at our own pace, and if when we get there, we pretend we don't know who he is, and that
Clarence
might
is
aid
gonna
us
sprint
anyway.
off into the woods. Clarence is
Oh,
chasing at him
God.
full speed.
Here
He's
we
gonna
go.
try and keep up, but
I
I
take-
don't
Hey,
think
Alistair.
I can.
Well,
What's your fly
Alistair, are you
speed right
going
now,
to leave
Boogie?
me as well, or are we?
Oh, you know what?
25?
You know, in any other case, I would
Okay.
take flight right now, but I don't want to leave you behind, sir.
Boogie is
No,
more-
go ahead. I'll be there last, and I'll do
So-
things when I arrive.
Boogie
No,
is
no,
more
no.
slower than the rest of you.
Yeah, so Clarence is just gonna stay underneath you. How high up are you flying?
Probably like 10 feet.
All right, Clarence is gonna try and jump up and grab your legs.
Alright.
Right? What should I roll for that, James? To try and
Um,
grab Clarence's legs,
That's an athletics.
or not Clarence, Boogie's. What athletics?
That's an athletics check.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense to me.
Against if Boogie is resisting against his acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you get, Boogie?
What'd you get, Clarence?
What'd you get, Boogie?
I got 22.
I rolled a natural 1 for a 7.
Oh
Oh, poor Boogie. Poor Clarence.
You say poor Boogie. Boogie's no,
Boogie's
it's an
the
immortal
best
danger.
That's 3
Yet.
natural ones in a row. Jesus Christ.
Listen, I'm happy getting the nat ones out of the way now.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
The most devastating one was Boogie's, honestly. I actually feel like kind of an asshole for that now.
Oh no, this is great.
This is wonderful. Clarence, you leap up into the air, and you grab Boogie's legs. But strangely enough, Boogie is like, you have like little butterfly wings, right? Your butterfly
He's a
wings
slippery motherfucker.
are flapping so hard that you're able to carry, Clarence up into the air.
Hold on. I'm just picturing this tiny Boogie
You're a
carrying
driftloon, is what this is.
the 150-pound Clarence.
Just for a few seconds. But those few seconds, Boogie is nimble, and he gets you 20 feet in the air. And then you
No.
can no longer hang on. and you fall.
Forget no.
Bye, buddy. I'll see you when we finish the plan. It's gonna be fun.
So Alistair,
You know,
just checking
fish
as
always
this
land on
plan
their feet.
immediately falls into shambles and we're heading towards Scabatha's place. I'll just say I assume we're gonna improvise and that we are not telling Peanut Butter Pan anything like that we're even instigating the plan.
How much damage do
So
I
we're
take?
just
Yeah.
improvising as soon as we get there.
I'm finding my dice.
Or maybe.
I'll follow your lead. You're smarter.
What
You
if?
take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
You know what they
Guys,
say?
Cards doesn't look great.
Fish always land on their feet.
What if
If by feet you mean face.
we leave them to whatever they're going to do right now, and we head back
Die,
to
most
Peanut Butter
likely.
Pan? Well, okay. Are they going to? They may not die. Bukit is slippery.
They may not die. So you want to go tell Peanut Butter Pan? Be sure that
Because
that
then-
side is going?
Backup will come
Hmm.
for them, right? We'll come with the reinforcements. Whereas if we go
I like
after
it.
them, we have no reinforcements.
I like that idea.
I don't think Clarence is privy to this conversation, and he's going to try and
No,
stay with Boogie at this point.
we are walking.
I have the
You
the
guys are
speed to keep
tearing
up with
ass.
Boogie, so I might as well. I'll just
All
stay
right,
on the
let's go
ground,
do
I
that.
guess.
Let's go.
If Bukit was any smarter, he'd be like,
Why the fuck do I have to kill her?
Do we have any way to message them, or is this kind of just hoping they survive?
Clarence has message, but he doesn't have a reason to use it right now.
Oh well, maybe we should go after. We should stop them, shouldn't we?
We should be their backup. Let's not do this to Clarence. Boogie,
All right.
he'd be
For the
fine.
love of
Let's not do
God,
this to
please.
Clarence, who's trying to stay with him.
All right. I will fly just so I can see, so I can catch up. Because maybe.
I know the general direction. Go for it.
All right. I take flight and look for. They probably haven't gone far.
I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, even if it is a small frog flying through the sky. He
Yeah.
just have a pot on his back and big old butterfly wings.
You can also hear him screaming, and Clarence also screaming as he falls.
Boogie, get the fuck down!
I can fly. You don't have to worry.
and you
I've been
all
drinking.
work.
Because you lead me to this decision of drinking.
You all work through the forest towards Loomlurch.
Bari says to himself,
Great.
"We're fucked.
Yep. Yep.
We don't even have a plan anymore.
Bari, can you heal me?
Where are you? I'm at the caboose of this thing."
Boogie's gonna shout down to you.
No, guys, I'm supposed to sneak in. Go home.
That's not. No.
No, you can't follow me.
Well,
Yes, we can.
Very easily, actually.
I've caught up to him at this point, probably, right?
Right.
Can I pass prestidigitation and create, like, on the ground, within distance for Ugit to see, the image of a crown?
Oh, I like that.
Maybe
I
he'll.
want to roll, but at the same time, I know he would fall for it. Oh, that's good. It was a 4. Just
And as he goes for that crown, I cast Mage Hand and scoop him up.
No! I'm telling you! It was an accident!
Did I use the immovable rod?
Yeah, let's tie the immovable rod around him.
I'm gonna let you guys just decide.
It'll be
how this
off whenever we're
resolves
carrying it, but at
itself.
least for this
I
initially,
wash
he'll
my
press a
hands
button
of
and hang it in the air.
bullshit.
And then I take Pukit with the Mage Hand over to the immovable rod. Bari, some rope, please. I guess I
I'm
don't.
sure
I have
I've
free hands. I can. No, anyway, I take out some rope and I tie him around the immovable rod.
There we go.
All right, I'm
All
gonna,
nice and slow, nice and comfy.
I'm gonna say.
And then he'll turn off the button and we can carry him.
I'm gonna say, that's a sleight of hand check from you, Alistair. Bugit is
All
still
right.
struggling, but this is just for the sake of fairness. I'm gonna make it an athletics check.
Okay.
Is he not
Because you're
tired? Is he
basically-
not angry yet?
'Cause-
I'm scared. My friends have turned on me.
12.
You said sleight of hand, right?
Yes, please.
Can I aid? Aid in
Oh
this
my God.
process?
Oh my god.
Did you roll one?
5.
Do you have any chronal shifts?
Oh no.
No, I ran. I'm out of chrono shift.
Can I aid in this process? I don't want to just stand there and be like, good luck.
He did ask
Yeah.
before the roll.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You guys! Stick to the plan! I'm supposed to go in and kill her, and then you guys do the rest
That's
of the
not
stuff!
the plan, Boogit.
That was never the plan.
He's gonna roll.
I don't know what
Damn
has
it!
happened. It was
He rolled a 16 on his anger check.
No!
thank the gods.
Oh my goodness.
Tie him up.
Jeez Louise.
Who's Louise?
Jesus.
A fighter.
And Bugit is asleep.
Oh no,
Oh.
Bugit succeeded on his roll.
Oh,
He
he
rolled a
did.
16.
God damn it.
God damn.
Oh.
He's just like fucking tired.
Oh.
Yeah. He's no longer
Okay.
angry, but he's still fighting you.
No.
Bugit.
I'm gonna slap Boogie.
Ow!
Boogie,
What?
hang on. Let me make a poison check.
Yeah, do that.
I have
Now
advantage.
one.
You're in your suit.
Oh, that's true.
It
It doesn't matter. I have advantage in a +6. I don't think I can physically fail. I just rolled a 19.
I love
Um,
that James is like, I got you into this mess. I'm immediately tired of this mess.
Boogie, listen to me.
What?
I need. This isn't a time to respond. It's a time to listen, okay?
Okay.
Your plan sucks. That wasn't the plan, okay?
That's
The
what
plan-
I remember the plan was.
Right. Alistair. You know Alistair, the owl guy?
You know.
Is that his name?
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
he's the memory guy, remember? He's the one who remembers some good stuff. This isn't the plan that the plan was not to kill her.
Okay.
Nope. Our
Okay.
plan, right, is that Peanut Butter Pan and his gang are going to sneak through the woods.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm,
We are the distraction for
okay.
when they strike. We enter as merchants and get a meeting with Skabatha. And during the meeting, Peanut Butter Pan and his gang will set off the Scarecrow alarm, which will lure out her minions. Okay?
Mhm.
And in that's when we can get our shit done.
Okay, but
Clarence, I'm healing you 10 for cure wounds.
who's
Oh, thank God.
Who's supposed to be in there when she wakes up?
But that's not necessarily a part of the plan. That's just a fact that we learned, that she forgets the first thing she sees when she wakes up. That's not necessarily a part of the plan. That was just a thing that maybe we could use to our advantage. But right now, it doesn't seem like there's a feasible way we could use that to our advantage.
I mean, I was gonna use it so that I could go find my stuff.
But we also have other ways to do that. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us are very sneaky. I think all of us are pretty sneaky. One of us can turn
Also,
invisible. And
I just want to say, Boogie,
Yeah.
we don't really know the layout
Mhm,
of her lair, so
okay.
maybe like we can go in as merchants and maybe get a lay of the land and figure out maybe where your anger is.
Also, it's quite possible if she is aware of her own memory weakness that she has steps to deal with that.
Mhm.
Maybe
Also
she
true.
has someone literally sit in her room Wake her up first thing in the morning.
Maybe she
true.
looks in the mirror first thing in the morning and forgets herself. God, what I wouldn't
You
do for
forget
that.
yourself, madam.
You
Sorry. Carry on, Clarence.
Carry on, Mary Woodson. There's words when you are done.
Damn it, Boogie, he can't sing now.
Yeah, exactly, Boogie. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, where are y'all headed?
I don't know anymore.
Peanut butter pan?
I'm
To
still
at least
trying
get
for a
him-
ride.
To at
Let's-
least get Peter Pan in the loop, I think we should go there first. And
I
then
let's-
go.
Yes.
I'm basically
Maybe
a
take
Pokemon
a
at this
short
point.
rest because some people were injured in either now with this whole ordeal or in the fight.
Or both.
Or both.
I'm still fine, man.
Does one of you have the keen mind feat?
Yes.
I think.
Got keen
Alex
senses.
Yeah, I do.
You have the sense that in the material plane, it would probably be about 10 p.m. right now. It's
Oh.
just
So we should
perpetual
long
twilight.
rest.
It's just perpetual twilight. So you guys are getting kind of tired.
Let's get some rest. I think we're very tuckered out right now, and so our emotions may be getting the best of us. We may be jumping the gun a little bit. So let's get a good night's rest so we can get a good head start in the morning and have a whole day to plan and to
Plus-
execute.
Since we are not doing the... since we are not initially planning to take advantage of the waking up first thing she sees thing, it doesn't need to be a night infiltrating ordeal trying to catch her asleep. So we can do it any time of day since we are not trying to immediately take advantage of that aspect.
That's a good point.
In other words, I'm for the full sleep.
Let's go get some sleep.
Alright.
Let's go find Peanut Butter Pan and the Nutter Butters.
The butters.
You little oak. Can we untie you, Boogie? Are you coming with us?
No, I'm trapped to an immovable rod. It won't move.
Well,
That's why we're gonna
I
untie
mean-
you, though, bud.
Oh,
or I could turn off the button. It's not here forever.
It's not inside you.
it's gonna be forever.
I'll. Bari is going to grab the immovable rod with his trunk, turn the off button, and just carry Boogie tied to the immovable rod in his
Oh
trunk.
no, now I'm trapped to you forever.
Forever, Boogie.
No.
And just start heading towards a little oak.
I know, the worst one of us to be attached to. It's
Right?
Now I'm gonna die.
You're just gonna get squished on a mattress.
Yeah, he's gonna fall on
That
top
plan
of
was
me.
not inherently flawed.
You're
He's
the
gonna-
only one of us who got hurt on that, so I
he's
think
gonna
it
get
was.
hungry and eat me.
I don't.
The fact that none of you were injured from falling in a balloon is baffling to me.
I
Maybe
can
we're
fly.
just better than you.
Maybe.
Alright, are we taking a long rest?
I don't know if I'm carrying Boogie anymore. Who wants the
Are you
frog?
taking a long rest at Little Oak, or are you taking it now
Yes.
in the forest?
Yeah, at Little Oak.
No, at Little
At
Oak.
Little Oak.
Okay.
We explain the plan, go to sleep.
Barry, you get 1 level of exhaustion because you're allergic to peanut butter and everything that was coated in peanut butter.
Also, you now are carrying Boogie with his jar of peanut butter, so. That's what he was saying.
All right. Who's leading the way?
Back to peanut butter pans or back
Back
to,
to peanut
or
butter
to
pants.
I guess Bari.
You mean, well, technically Boogie if you're holding him in the trunk.
Bugita's our dazzling rod.
Okay.
It's just.
Nope. That way. Nope.
Who wants to carry Boogie? He's holding peanut butter and he's bothering me.
I can carry him.
I'm gonna shove it
Thank
up
you.
your nose, big boy.
I can smell it from here. It makes me
Be
break out.
kind.
Fine.
All right.
I'm gonna put it in your nose. That better?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll try to be kind about it.
So, as you all walk through the woods, starting to really feel the weight of the day on you, the hat's drooping over your head, Bugit. The water in your helmet getting low, Clarence. You come across a pathway that's kind of crossing you perpendicularly this way. And on that pathway, you hear, coming from your right, what sounds like wheels kind of rustling down the path.
Like wagon wheels,
Like
cart
wagon-
wheels.
Like
These wheels?
Jesus.
chariot, like cart or
Rock me,
chariot
Marmalade.
or wagon wheels, yes.
Me mama.
Rock me, marmalade. Wagon me.
Seems like someone's out here.
As
Do we
you
want to
wait.
get their attention or avoid their attention?
I think we should hide.
Quick, throw me into the air and press the button.
All right, everyone.
Just
No!
I do love that idea, but I can't press the button and then throw it.
That's a 21 stealth check for Clarence.
Hot damn.
Ari will turn invisible.
Listen,
Spend a spell
it's
slot
the,
for
it's the
invisibility.
benefit of these boots that I didn't want.
who's carrying me right now?
I think Clarence is.
Okay, I guess I have to also make a stealth check.
Make it with advantage because Clarence rolled a 21.
Oh, thank God, because first one was not good. Come on.
Dang. 19 for me,
Oh,
and I'm
cool.
invisible.
23.
All right.
I rolled a 4.
Oh,
No,
God,
a 7.
no.
I rolled a 7. Still not good. And I have a
Not
plus
great.
4 to stealth.
Alistair, you decide in your in your
You
panic,
decide, fuck it.
you decide to fly up, not
You-
realizing
Well,
that the
but it
path
wasn't so bad.
that there's no trees to hide in above the path. At about the same time as this crosses your path. That
Oh,
I'm
no, thank
sharing
you.
in the game chat on Discord.
Oh,
Witchlight Carney's chat.
Yes.
Oh.
it's like Birdie.
Oh.
Dad?
Is there anybody in the chariot?
No. Make me a perception check, Clarence.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is an 11.
An 11?
No, wait, sorry. 14.
14.
Looking at persuasion.
Okay. The cart looks like it has been clawed very badly by something. It's hard
Does
to
it
tell
look
from
like
this
it could have
distance.
been clawed by the owl bear that's pulling it?
It's hard to tell from this distance, but the cart looks damaged and you don't see anybody inside. But the owl bear, which is what this is, looks up at the owl person in the sky
Hey,
and just
We're
goes,
Ken.
"Oh!"
I respond with, "Ooh!"
And it like starts like it stands on both its legs and puts its arms up and like kind of bats in your direction.
I can't tell if this is friendly or not.
Has to happen, he'll die!
I respond with a little. I in the air. I do a little spin. I twirl around, and I flutter my wings a little bit, and I say, "Woo woo woo."
Sexual.
This is a family show.
Make me an animal handling check with advantage.
A beautiful mating dance.
Oh God.
Nope. Now we're down to 6. We're
That's
down
a
to
nat
6 viewers
20.
now.
Holy shit! It kind
You
of like
seduced the hell out of this.
it
owl bear.
kind of like lowers its arms and kind of goes back on all fours, still looking up at you, and then just kind of like just kind of shakes out its feathers and then starts preening itself, just not taking its eyes off of you.
Oh.
That carriage that's on it is not attached to it, right? That's just the owlbear.
It is attached to it.
Oh, it's attached to it. It's empty?
The chariot is empty. It looks like the owlbear is attached to it.
I float down to the ground, and I want to come face to face with this owlbear, and I gently place a hand on its head, and I pat it, and I say, where is your handler?
I am on bear.org reading an article on courtship and mating.
Oh god. So, just a quick question for you, James. For those of you in the chat, jump on the Discord and look at this picture. But there is a sigil on its bridle. Is that something that we've seen before that I could roll on, or?
Let me check real quick.
No.
It looks like a couple of sprigs of like rosemary or something.
I clicked the chat, and all I got was the picture of Little Man.
Bear.org.
Little man.
I hate it.
That does raise very interesting questions. This bear.org has stuff on owlbears?
Make me an insight check with intelligence, Clarence.
An intelligence insight. Okay, that's better than my regular insight. I'll give it that. Which +2.
Bari's just hiding behind a tree, half invisible. Just
That's a 21. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Nice.
The bears
Okay.
are organizing.
Oh. You don't recognize the sigil as of anything in particular. However, you've seen owlbear chariots before.
Okay.
And normally that's where the name of the owlbear goes.
The name of the bear itself.
Yes.
Is it rosemary that's on there? Like what is that plant?
Make me a nature check.
Oh boy. Okay.
May I assist?
I am also proficient in that, but if you want to assist me, I would
Yeah,
appreciate
can I
it.
assist because I also know some nature stuff,
Yes.
and I'm currently attached to this boy via a movable rod.
Either you can roll with advantage, or both of you can roll.
My first
you-
roll was pretty
yeah.
good, so
No, you do your advantage just in case fish for the.
all right. My first roll was better than my second, so that's going to be an 18.
Okay.
14 plus 4.
That is a branch of a juniper tree.
Oh.
Juniper.
I think Clarence is going to make his way out with his Boogie stick and say, Juniper.
The owlbear kind of like locks eyes with Buki, and you see its eyes kind of dilate as it kind of starts to stalk forward.
I kind of hold Boogie like behind me, trying to stay in between the two of them.
Calm.
As you swing around, you say,
I pat Juniper's head and I say, these are friends, Juniper. Friends.
The owlbear turns back to you and is going to make a wisdom save.
Bari's still behind the tree, just
The owlbear.
Mario, why don't you help out here, bud?
you hear, I'm not here.
The owlbear kind of walks up to you and like places one of its arms like on your shoulder, and
On Alistair's shoulder?
on Alistair's shoulder, and like kind of starts leaning and then just kind of rubbing itself up against you.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Either a good sign or a bad.
I think she likes me.
It begins sniffing you.
Oh, no, not there.
James, are you expecting to look up how bears mate today?
No, I was not. Mating observation. Wildlife Research Institute researchers were surprised to find Pete and Juliet together.
Ooh.
Young Pete seemed too small to be mating with his older Aunt Juliet, and he was not lucky to have been run off by a larger male.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Here.
What if it said, and by the way, if they start
It's
sniffing
your
and rubbing against you, it's too late.
There is no escape.
Make an insight check, Alistair.
It's very
good at this.
into you.
Everything I'm good at, I'm rolling terribly at. That's a 12.
Wow, what a friendly owlbear.
Wow, she really likes me. This is very innocent.
Alright.
All right.
I think, Alistair, you might want to take a step back. I'm seeing a bit of a red rocket.
No.
I don't think females can have one of those.
Juniper, what?
I
Sure
didn't
they
say it
can.
was a
Hyenas
female,
do.
Boogie.
Well,
Juniper, I have one more friend, okay? Don't be frightened. Barry, you can come on out.
Must I come out? I think this is a good alternative if we have to fight her. She doesn't know I'm here.
Don't worry, Barney.
I mean,
She's
now
not
she
covered
does.
in peanut butter.
how is this a better alternative to me sneaking into the house?
This was unexpected, Boogie.
We have to all watch Alistair get fucked by a bear.
I'm not going to
Oh,
get
bear.
fucked by a bear. We're only good friends.
Sorry, an owlbear.
Yeah, they're giving you bedroom eyes, Alistair. It's a little
No,
creepy.
these are friend eyes. I know friend eyes. I'm an owl.
The bear has both of its paws on you,
Oh no.
and
Nice knowing
I
you.
don't know if I should come forward.
Alistair looks like it's ready to mount.
Can you do me a favor and like rotate the staff away so I don't have to look at this?
Yeah, Boogie.
Do you
let's
need
sit around
assistance?
for a couple minutes?
Have fun.
I mean, I promise I'm not gonna just watch if something bad happens. She needs to help you.
No, Juniper.
Oh, I
You're getting a
promise I
little
won't watch
bit-
either. I'm just gonna turn around.
Barry just peeks out from behind the tree, just.
as you kind of like push its arms off of you, it like kind of ruffles its feathers and like starts to look a little bit frustrated. As its
You
feathers
blue
just
ball
kind
on it.
Guys, I think we should just leave.
No,
Why are we here?
we need this.
Question.
It's a random owl bear.
His
Do
name
you
is
guys
Juniper.
recognize it? I don't recognize this owl bear, or its chariot, or its symbol. It
Um,
looks like it potentially mauled and ate the person in the chariot.
As you're looking at the chariot,
Or
anybody who's looking at the chariot, you can make me a survival check.
I can't
Alright.
say
Oh,
that I
yeah.
am. I'm more concerned about how this
I guess-
owl bear is about
I'm-
to mount Alistair.
I'm sure I'm turned away in like that direction, just like, look at that.
That's a 9 on survival.
Oh, cool. 15
I'm
on the
rolling so
die
bad.
for 21. Nice.
Boogie's stealing all the high rolls.
That's an 8. Yeah, you stole that
It's-
from me.
Boogie's tied to an immovable rod.
Boogie, you notice as you look at the chariot as you're being turned around, those claw marks don't match the owlbear's claws. They look more reminiscent of something large and draconic. And you also notice singe
Something we're
marks.
familiar with.
Singe marks on the flag on the back and on the chassis itself.
Fire singe marks or acid singe marks?
Fire.
I think, I think,
I mean, there's an apex predator we've seen out here.
yeah, I think it was probably the thing that burbles when it comes.
So, Juniper here is in need. Poor Juniper. I take out. I still have these gingerbread cookies, so I take out one of these gingerbread cookies and I feed it to. I feed it to the owl bear.
No! No, God, no! Ah! It screams as the owlbear just kind of like gently like plays with it, and it's like, oh please,
Paws-
please, I'm begging you,
Palms
please
flat,
don't,
Alistair.
please
Just end
don't.
my life.
Can I? Can you
And then it
just-
slowly like picks it apart as it kind of pecks at your hand.
But
The jelly,
I-
the red jelly filling just kind of oozes all over your hand.
I kind of lower it to the ground and like place the gingerbread thing on the ground so it can eat it on the ground.
It tries to
And I-
crawl away, as the owlbear just kind of chases it and pecks at it.
And then
What the hell, Alistair? Were those alive?
I guess, yeah, kind of. And then I say, I pat the
What did it
owlbear
end up with you guys?
and I say, I'm going to examine your carriage. And then I go back
It looks back
to
around
the
at
carriage.
Oh. That sounds
Let
like
me
an
examine the
innuendo,
back
Alistair.
door.
you. All right. Make
Excuse me, madam. I
What
must
kind of
examine your
junk you got
carriage.
going on back here?
Make me an animal handling check with advantage, Alistair.
You got any junk in your trunk?
That was a nat 20. Okay, what? Just on that one, I keep rolling nat 20s. Everything else
Well,
is
see
a...
if the other one
10
is.
and below.
See if the other one's a net 20.
See if the other one
advantage,
is?
It doesn't
If
matter.
it's meant to be.
Nope, the other one was a 5.
The
Kind of
owlbear,
wishing for that 5 now, huh?
the owlbear kind of like leans into your pats, and continues to pick at the screaming gingerbread man, who's just screaming to be killed.
Jesus.
And you are allowed to
I had a
go
nickel.
to the carriage.
Right. I look inside the carriage, see if there's anything in there, anything of note.
Let me see. There is a sack, a large sack in the chariot itself, and it looks like seating for 4 people.
Hey!
There is blood spatter all over the seats.
Okay. Right.
Hey!
All right. Here's the good news, everyone.
Lube!
There's seating for everyone in here, but also there's blood all over the seats. So
No, thank you. I don't know if we need an owlbear with us.
I think it's very
Those things are
beneficial.
incredibly violent.
Exactly. I think it'll be very beneficial. I go into the carriage and I want to open up that sack. Just take a little peek.
You gonna take a little peek at the sack?
Yeah.
The one with claw marks all over it.
The sack is full of meat, just like
Full of
As they
booty.
usually are.
you motherfuckers. The sack is full of like probably about 30 pounds of 32 pounds of meat. About 32 pounds of meat.
Oh, man. you
That
got a
is
lot
more
to
than
go up
30
to.
pounds. That's a lot.
I suppose this is feed for our friend Juniper here. Or
Is Juniper a boy or a girl?
I don't want to.
Seems like a personal question.
Yeah,
Boogie.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but, you know,
I don't want to invade
Does it
their
matter?
privacy. Yeah.
I mean, no, but, you know, I don't want to keep calling it meat.
Do you want to know, Boogie?
You check the undercarriage, I'll stick you under there.
Hold the tied up Boogie real close so we can see.
Alright, you know, you need careful, just don't let it eat me.
Inspect Boogie.
Before they put you up to this thing's grundle,
Boogie, Grundle Explorer.
can you make me a nature check, Boogie?
Okay. Wait, nope, never mind. Less great. 19.
19.
Okay. Still pretty good.
You wouldn't know. I can't believe we're having this fucking conversation. You wouldn't know.
You put it there.
Boogie, yeah, I put it there. You would know, Boogie, that owl bears are incredibly difficult to sex based on their genitals because they have cloacas.
But as we discussed,
more the owl than the bear.
but as we discussed in an earlier stream, frogs also have cloacas.
It's true.
This is the kind of stuff that we have
So
conversations
Boogie
about.
would be like
Do he?
female.
Never mind. I'm not gonna
I
ask.
think my girlfriend.
You can
and
tell by
your
the
son
smell
is
of the
watching right
cloaca
now,
whether
so-
it's a male or female.
So, tell me.
All right. Would I know just like from like outward, there has to be like some sort of like outward
Oh, that 19 wasn't good enough.
indicator of a without checking. Like some animals have like physical indicators besides the.
This article that I'm looking up is animals.mom.com. How to identify male and female bears' pets on mom.com.
I think you're
But
looking
it's not
more
a
for
bear.
birds. How to sex birds.
But
I'm
it's
looking
the
at both.
head of a bird. It's
looking
the
at
head
both.
of a bird, body of a bear, right?
And the cloaca of a bird.
It's the body shape of a bear.
We need
We could just hand wave all this.
Yeah, we
No,
don't.
I'm very.
Just totally
I'm
ignore it.
invested. I'm invested in realism for this.
I'll be right back. I need to drink something.
Okay. Alistair, you can make me a nature check.
19 didn't do it for Boogie. Dang.
Oh my god, that's a 4.
You have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, when Boogie gets back here, I'll tell Boogie.
All right, hey guys, I think we should take her with us.
All right. I'm staying invisible as long as I'm here. As long as I can hold it.
She's lonely. Ostensibly, as far as we know, her whole crew is dead. So she needs new family, or they need new family.
I don't know if we're the family for that, but I'll take your advice.
Maybe Peanut Butter Pan would like an owl bear.
Okay, Boogie.
Or the owl bear will eat the Nutter Butters.
We'll have to see.
Boogie.
And what just happened with that living gingerbread is a mere taste of what is to come.
Quite literally.
With that 19, Boogie, judging by the coloring of the feathers, especially around the, actually, I probably can tell from this picture. Yeah. Judging from the color of the feathers on its neck, and its smaller size compared to most owl bears, this is a male.
Oh.
Just gonna hold on to that information.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okey-doke.
Can you take me out of here now, please?
So whichever one they, he, she, it is,
Mm-hmm.
I'll relent and say we at least ride, but it also could easily kill everyone at Little Oak.
Let's ride. Let's see what happens.
Let's ride.
I'm up for seeing what happens.
Agreed.
We've met each other just by crazy happenstance. I think for a reason.
She seemed really into you. True love.
And I throw up another gingerbread for her to
How many of those do you have?
I
I think we need to address.
only have 3.
As it flies through the air in terror, the owl bear.
Alistair, we just found a big bag of meat.
The owl
Why
bear.
are you giving it living gingerbread?
The owl bear leaps up into the air and snatches it, so it goes ah! In silence.
Mm.
Can you guys untie me, please?
Nope.
No.
Right now, we don't.
Not
I don't know
yet.
if we trust you 100%.
You can be untied when it's time to go to sleep.
Do any of you have proficiency in land vehicles?
In what?
In land vehicles.
No.
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 Can I roll something to attempt to break myself free?
Well,
Oh.
convince us real quick. Convince us real quick to let you go.
I'm not done talking to you.
Okay.
Here's what I do. I want her to be free, and we can travel very well on our own. I think. So, I will unhook her from this carriage.
Oh
I
no.
will actually. You know what? I'm going to free her. Never mind, everyone. We don't have to take her. I want to free her.
Bari invisibly leaps out of the carriage and goes to hide again.
And if she follows, it was meant to be. If she goes off on her own, she's a free.
Pretty sure we decided that they were male.
Bugit hasn't released that information, and I did it.
Whichever
and I
gender
have
it
no
is.
clue. I will say they. I want to free them, and give them the freedom of choice.
As you undo the harness, it seems to get upset. As it looks back at the chariot and just kind of like paws at it sadly.
Oh, you like this thing?
It says sadly.
Oh,
I didn't hear any of that. I just
Yeah,
saw
okay.
James making faces.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either.
It
I
was
just-
a bunch of sad. It's a bunch of sad owl whoos.
I just saw you like doing the Derek Zoolander face. Just like, all right, cool.
Lustio?
Blue
all right.
steel. They're all the
Poor,
same.
poor Juniper. You have lost your friends, but look, you have made 4 new ones. And guess what? This harness is probably very itchy. I can undo it, and you can join us.
It's gonna make an
Jennifer?
insight check at disadvantage.
Jennifer's a weird name for a doll.
It hears and as you try and undo its harness again, it is going to make a swipe at you.
Oh boy.
Well, who could have seen this coming?
Not me, and I'm so
Who
attention.
could have seen this coming?
Clarence is gonna try and make an animal handling check on it.
There are too many damn owls in this situation to be making that joke.
All right, that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh fuck.
We're taking a rest anyway.
It
Their
claws
first
at you
fight. So cute.
15 points of slashing damage.
Jeez.
Oh god.
Right.
Clarence,
Yes, guys, it's an owl bear. That's why I don't
Oh.
want it to come with us.
Clarence is making his animal handling check. Pulls out a spray bottle and just starts squirting it. I got a 4 on my animal handling.
Can you let me tell before you do
This
that?
is going downhill very
No.
quickly.
All right,
Bad
Alice-
Juniper.
everybody roll initiative.
I
No.
can't! I'm stuck in a stick.
Alistair, that one hit, consider that one dead child when we take it with us. Every hit like that is a dead kid.
Clarence
Well,
got a 23 initiative.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
All right.
Oh, are we fighting?
We're
Yes.
fighting. I don't know this. Okay, so I just need to say that every time I've used an owlbear in one of my games, it has turned into a much longer encounter than I intended. And everybody makes ridiculous animal handling and nature checks to try to figure it out.
We were fine a moment ago.
It's such a magical creature.
So majestic.
It's so beautiful.
There was one time that it was like a random encounter as people were short resting, and it took all 4 hours of the session to deal with the damn thing.
Oh my god.
And like, how often when you try to free something, it attacks you
I
for
think
freeing it?
it's interesting because owlbears,
Fairly
above
often.
anything else, are the one creature that people are like, I can tame it. You're like,
And no, you can't. But also, this one has been
Owlbears
tamed.
are like
That's
notoriously
the
dangerous.
problem. The problem is it was tamed, and you tried to take it off of the bridle, which it is attached to, because
Okay.
we don't know who its owner is.
Boogie.
21.
Alistair.
Not like it matters. I'm tied to a stick.
7.
Alistair.
Boogie is starting this encounter.
I got a
restrained.
23. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Fair,
I'm saying he's
fair.
starting it restrained.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
16.
16. Alright. As you spray the owlbear, it roars, and rears back again.
Who could have foreseen this?
Boogie, it's your turn. No, I need to. Why is
Boogie.
it not? Why is it not?
We really want
Oh, I
to
need
make
to
sure
start the
Boogie's
encounter.
turn
Okay.
is wasted.
It's Clarence's turn.
Boogie, you get to go first.
It
All
looks
right,
aggressive.
Boogie's turn is over.
So it looks aggressive.
It looks like it's about to like rip you apart.
Oh, I wonder why.
Great. Clarence is gonna try and do that. Like grab it by the face and forehead to forehead mind meld with it and try and calm it down a little bit. Clarence has learned over the years of being a barbarian that deep breath, like breathing exercise, are important when you're getting angry. So he's going to try and calm it down by matching our breathing and slowing its breathing down to try and calm it
Make me an
down.
animal handling check with disadvantage because you were also the one who sprayed it with a squirt bottle.
That's fair. First
like-
roll. First roll is a natural 20 for a total of 23.
Oh,
Second
ignore
roll.
those dice I just rolled. Sorry.
Second roll. It's a 5 on the die for an 8.
You have like perfect technique. You know how to resolve the situation. You feel like if you did this to begin with, you
Rather than
probably
pulling
would
out
be-
the spray bottle.
Rather than pulling out the spray bottle, it would have been literally eating out of your hand. But instead, it's gonna eat your hand. That was your action. Anything else?
Do I notice that it's not coming down?
Oh, it looks really
Read the
mad.
little frog. You're holding him, Clarence.
You mean I'm holding my weapon, and I'm gonna rage
Okay.
as my bonus action.
All right. Boogie,
Poison dart frog on a stick.
Boogie, it's your turn.
Exactly.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I have. All I guess I can do is I'll cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, that's probably way more useful than anything else we've done this entire time.
What?
Jesus, I
This
swear
whole
to
time?
God. You have solutions? Have you been not doing them out of spite?
I didn't know such thing. I'm just carrying.
Shove him
I
into
hate
its
to do
mouth.
this. I hate to do
Oh, I
this.
know.
Boogie. I hate to do this, Boogie.
It's not a. It's a monstrosity.
Does it have somatic components?
Oh. Yes, it does.
Oh no.
Shove Boogie into its mouth.
I do it with my head.
Yeah, no. You cannot cast that spell.
Damn. I'm sorry, Boogie.
Fine. Instead, you know, I'll cast. I won't cast it. I'll just see if there's a portal nearby. I don't need my hands for that.
Let me see if there is.
The answer is no.
The answer is no.
Cool. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Bari.
We want this thing to go away, right?
I guess so.
Bari will come out of invisibility
Yeah.
and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Mm.
Okay. That is a wisdom save, correct?
Yes. 14 is what it's trying to get.
Oh wait,
yeah.
I didn't roll what happens when I rage.
Oh no.
Before I say anything, please
Uh-oh.
roll that.
Yeah, a wild surge is gonna happen. So I
Uh-oh.
roll a d8. That's a 5 on the d8.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Okay. Nothing in particular happens yet.
Oh,
Yes.
yet.
All right.
Keyword is yet. Yeah.
That is a 15 wisdom save.
Damn it!
This is a really wise
Uh,
nightmare.
I imagine I can't do. I can't free Boogeet in the meantime.
No, that was your action.
He-
Dissonant Whisper still does damage, I think, on a failed save.
Yeah, it'll deal half, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me check that because some don't.
I wonder if there's a portal nearby. Oh no, there's not.
I love that Casey's looking at me like,
It takes 11 halved, rounded down or rounded up.
oh god.
Oh, do we round down or round
You
up?
round up.
Then it takes 6 psychic.
Alright, take 6 psychic damage. Anything else?
Unfortunately, that revealed me. Oh, but
Yeah,
Bari
this
will
really is
place
gone.
himself in. He will get up with Clarence to kind of be at the head.
Alright.
Draw attention away from the frog and the owl.
Okay.
I didn't want you to join our group anyway.
I did.
That
I
is
would've
a-
liked it.
That is a crit on Clarence.
All right, great. I love that.
Holy shit. Okay.
Is that
I'm
a crit
raging.
on
I'm
me?
I'm gonna take half, so at least that's fine.
That is double, but it's max damage, so that is 42 points of damage.
Holy! Whoa, 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 whoa! Which gets reduced down to 21, but still, holy fucking shit! He is going to take some damage back. He's going
All
to take a
bears
d6
suck.
of force damage in retribution from my rage effects. That's a cock die. It's gonna take 1 point of force damage in retribution. And just so everybody knows, I am fully bloodied off of 1 hit.
Oh yeah,
And it's
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
and it's gonna hit you again.
we're still level 3.
Whoa! Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's hit. That hits. He's gonna take another d6 force damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
At 4.
And this is its beak attack as it chomps your hand.
Yeah, Clarence my die, guys.
Oh fuck! That's 14 points of piercing damage. So
Okay, I'm
7.
so 7.
Mhm.
Still up.
Wow.
Not doing great though. I lost 30 health that round.
And this owlbear has 3 attacks.
What?
Great.
Didn't you already attack 3 times?
No,
Twice.
that
That
was
was just twice.
And this is
I
its
got-
second claw attack for 24 to hit.
Yep. All right, d6 damage back to it. Another 4 force damage. And it's dead, right?
That is going to be another 16 points of slashing damage.
I'm
So 8.
unconscious.
All right.
Oh, right, 8. Right, because I'm having it. So I'm still up. Barely.
Oh, you're still up. Damn.
I have 4 health.
Okay.
Thank
Well
God
taken,
for raging
Jesus.
and taking a
First
half
one
damage.
would have knocked me out.
All right,
Yeah.
Alistair.
The only reason I'm still up is because of raging.
Try this. I look at it and I say, "You've betrayed me, et tu, Brute." And I cast Cause Fear. And I'm like, "Get out of here! I hate you! Leave!"
Can't you see I don't want you anymore?
You stupid dumb animal.
And then old Yeller proceeds to tear the boy's throat out.
All right. So that's cause fear, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom save. That is an 8.
God, that's
That's
bad.
failed.
Oh, God.
That's good. That's good.
So it is now
My
afraid of you
God.
as it kind of shrinks back from you as you scream at it. It doesn't know what you're saying, but it's being
Great.
scary. All right, Clarence.
Ari's like, oh shit.
Oh wait, do you have a bonus action?
I don't, but I haven't moved any, so I'm gonna move. Can I fly up in the air?
You will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Ah, poop. Okay, I will stay exactly where I am.
All right.
I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
Is it going to be an
Oh, Clarence. Sorry.
action to untie Boogie?
Yes.
Hmm.
You had to tie him pretty damn tight.
Yeah.
We probably
I'm
need
tempted
him
to
in this
just-
fight.
Yeah, but I'm also tempted to disengage because I'm almost like dead.
Well, I mean, it'll kill me in one attack, but I can get up someone who gets knocked out.
Alright, I'm gonna use my action to free Boogie then, and well, no, because then my rage ends. Unless well,
You took damage.
No, you
yeah,
were hit.
I was attacked. That's true. God, this sucks. I'm gonna go down regardless, and then my rage is gonna end, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna free Boogie and then go down this turn.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I literally have nothing I can do with the bonus action, so
Boogie.
I'm not gonna back up just to get hit by it. So
Boogie's gonna fly directly towards Gavin's place. No, I'm just kidding. Just like, cool, bye.
Boogie leaves us to go kill Scabatha.
Boogie is under the effect of a gas.
No, I guess now I will cast Speak with Animals.
Someone cast Modify Memory on him.
And at this point, you realize that it is a monstrosity.
yep.
Yeah. Well, let me double check, because it does say beast specifically,
Beast,
doesn't
yeah.
it? I would have known that, considering I read that just a second ago. But all right. Well,
it is frightened this turn, so it has disadvantage on its attacks, at least against you, Alistair. I don't know if that's everyone.
No.
I think it's against anyone as long as the source of fear is within sight.
all right.
Hmm.
Well, I guess that's gonna be my turn then. I guess.
You're not gonna heal the guy who just cool. That's
Well,
fine.
if that was my action to cast it and it's a monstrosity, I don't have a healing for bonus action.
Cool.
Alright. Anything else?
Unless our benevolent DM will let me rescind that.
Goodbye,
I'll let you rescind it.
Fishman.
Cool. Then I will cast Cure Wounds on the boy.
Alright, so
It's I'm at literally 4 health right now, so I don't know how much Cure Wounds is gonna help, but I
Well, you
appreciate it.
can shut your mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's gonna be 11 points of health back to you.
All right, I'm at 15.
All right, and then I guess since there's nothing else, I will put my favored foe on this thing as a bonus action.
alright. Bari.
Ari will try it again and try and take advantage of the fact that it's frightened. Dissonant Whispers. At 2nd level, because that's the last slot I have.
Oh no.
That is a 16.
No.
Well,
Oh my god.
How is this a CR3? Shit.
I think we're all gonna die, guys.
that is 11 psychic damage.
The adventure is over. It's at the hands of a random encounter owlbear. Alright. Anything else, Bari?
Please!
You could throw a bardic to somebody, maybe.
Nope, I'm out of my features.
Alright.
That's
Cool.
why I wanted to go risk.
Okay,
Don't worry.
so
I'm sure it's on its last legs.
terrified of
Oh, I actually do have
Terrified
one
of
bardic
Alistair.
inspiration left. I will give it to Clarence.
terrified of
It's not
Alistair,
gonna. Don't give it to me. I'm gonna go down.
it's not actually making an attack.
Oh,
It is making a grapple
against who?
against you, Clarence.
I
Oh.
gave you a bardic
I
inspiration.
stand
That
a
is-
chance.
That is a 25.
I still stand a chance with a bardic.
It's gonna hold you hostage. Don't move.
It all of a sudden
When-
finally speaks and it has a thick Brooklyn accent.
Don't move!
Hey, you guys, back the fuck up! Back the fuck up!
My
or
name,
the fish
my
gets
name
it.
is Juniper. They call me Junie.
Oh, I have advantage because I'm raging because it's athletic.
You
You have
lost your
advantage,
rage
and you
because you
can
didn't attack
re-roll
last
the
turn.
bardic inspiration dice.
No, but he took damage last turn.
Oh, but you took damage. Okay.
Yes, so I should still have it out.
Oh boy, did he take
Okay.
damage last turn.
What
You have
what-
advantage on the roll and
What-
on the bardic inspiration.
Yes.
25.
What bardic inspiration die is it?
It is a D6,
Okay.
and you can
So,
roll it twice because of the creation bard mode of potential. And
right
choose which
now, as it stands, I'm sitting at a dirty 20. I rolled a 14 on the die plus 6, and then I still have the bardic, which I'm going to use.
Oh, God.
So
Yeah,
I
you
need
can
to
roll
get a
twice and
20,
potentially
a
beat
20
him.
what to win?
26.
But, or unless you tie,
If you tie, no, you know what? I'd rule in your favor if you tie. So 5 or 6.
Okay. So I need a 5 or a 6 on the d6.
and you can roll it twice.
Okay, first roll is a 5. I'm gonna. Do I have to take the new roll if I re-roll? or
Nope,
do
you
I
can
take-
choose which roll.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna re-roll it then. Alright, I'm gonna keep that 5.
All right.
25.
Hey.
Out of 25, you are neck and neck with it, but it is going to try and it is still going to try and drag you.
Oh no. Okay.
Just like it's just going to move at half speed.
Also, should it have
Well, it doesn't-
disadvantage being scared?
It doesn't say on here
uh,
anything about disadvantage.
Frightened doesn't do that.
it
the
has
frightened
disadvantage
condition.
on attacks.
I have the conditions up, but I think you're right, James.
Disadvantage on ability check.
Ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. And it can't willingly move closer to the source of fear, but I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Oh shit! So
In other
I-
words, it
I-
just definitely didn't grapple.
yeah, it definitely didn't grapple, but it's going to try and like shove you off into the woods.
Okay.
So, that's going to be another athletics check.
Another contested
I hope
athletic?
this wins because I'm out of resources.
I still have advantage. Oh, that went way out of the box. That is going to be a 21 from Clarence.
Right. And just because I know you have to go, Casey,
It's fine.
I'm gonna say you lose.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
And the
That's
owlbear, and the owlbear is going to just because bullshit, and we're gonna run with this. It is going to grab you. And is going to drag you off into the woods as it runs screaming.
Wait! No!
My story!
You tell it!
It disengages and dashes, and then action surges so it can dash again.
Oh, gosh.
Carrying Clarence?
Carrying Clarence. And Clarence
You
Oh,
started
no.
to tie me to
vanished
this
into the
boat and
woods.
then you died. I'm sorry.
I mean, Clarence is not doing great health-wise anyway, so we'll see if he comes back or not.
we come back in like 2 weeks. We're like, where did I go?
Goes, he's in a coma.
It's gonna be in what is that? 4 weeks?
4. Yeah,
Because,
4
yeah,
weeks.
you're not gonna be here next time.
Yeah.
The suspense. The suspense.
Who knows
So,
what will happen
will
to
happen.
Clarence?
Well, that... As soon as the bear is gone. So, that's not good. Do we proceed with our plan, or...
I fall to.
Is he dead? Is Clarence dead?
I just want to say, you know that owlbear wanted to fuck you, right?
I fall to my knees, and I yell no,
Like,
and
you
I
wanted-
slam my fist on the ground, and I say, Juniper, I failed you.
I mean, he wanted to do it while it was legal.
What are you doing? What do you mean? I think
All right.
Juniper won out in that situation.
All right. Thank you very much, Casey.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night. We will see you.
Have a
again.
good night,
We'll miss
everyone.
you and see you soon.
Should
Bye.
we
So
take a
yes, we're gonna take a break now because our cameras just got all messed up because he left. So, I will see everybody in 10 minutes at 58. Please do not turn off your cameras. I'm going to take us to intermission, but don't turn off your cameras because I have to move around the player frames. So, see y'all in a bit. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back
Here.
to our post-Clarence game. R.I.P. But yeah, here we are. As you stand in the middle of the woods, the leaves still rustling, as the chariot sits before you with its harness snapped. As the owlbear has run off into the trees. You stand there. What do you do?
So you're still happy that you tied me to a stick?
You know what? Yes, I am. I am.
Still, yes. Regardless of the situation, I still stand by that decision.
Should we?
Do we chase him?
We should probably.
Boogie's
We
gonna
should probably retrieve our friend's body, right?
Boogie really quick slaps Barry on the knee, skin to skin.
All right, make a con save,
Ow.
Bari.
12.
$14.
All right, Bob. You just
Ow.
have a gentle against you.
Your knee just kind of like pops up with a bunch of boils, just like you did when you had a peanut butter reaction.
Rude. So, do we? Is he dead?
I don't know. We should probably. Okay. How about this? What if I fly? Because they've probably made some huge tracks. I could probably track them pretty easily. So I'll fly ahead and see if maybe he's left the body. Because we don't want to interact with him, the owlbear, again and get involved in all that shit.
No.
So maybe I'll fly ahead.
If I'd sooner fight it than leave him dead. But he looked rather messed up by that.
Yeah.
Boogie's just like,
Gonna fucking kill it. Let's go.
Yeah. See if you can see it.
All right. I'll fly up, see if I can see it.
Boogie will start following the tracks.
All right. Make me a survival check, each of you.
19 plus what? What do I do?
17.
Oh, cool. 25. Wow, my brain just shut down there for a second.
All right. With a 25, you follow it for a while. You hear Clarence's screams, and you're very easily able to just kind of like run through the forest and chase after him. You run for a long time trying to catch up with this thing, and suddenly the screams stop. And Boogie, you get a strange sensation. There's a portal nearby.
They drag him to different. Fuck.
Wait, what? Do you know something?
Oh, you here? Hey, what's up?
Yeah, well, we've been following you.
Yeah, you thought you were alone this whole time?
Most of the time, yeah. I think he got dragged through a portal.
Oh.
Oh, is it still open?
I mean, they don't usually just close. Portals are kind of there.
Can I do... If it's in the area, I assume portals are magic. If I have 10 minutes, can I do a ritual detect magic?
You know exactly where the portal is, Boogie, right? That's how your ability works, right?
I believe so. Give me just
okay.
a second. I have to pull it up. Detect portal. I detect the distance and direction to the closest planar portal within 1 mile of me.
It is precisely because it has just happened. It's precisely 1 mile ahead of you.
I'm gonna go to the portal to figure out where it is, and then we can come back to this location.
You want us to stay here or follow? We're gonna follow you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You do what you want. I'm going anyway.
Follow.
And that's why I feel justified in tying him to the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm tired of using my friend, specifically Clarence.
You make your way to a circle of mushrooms.
Is it the same one as before?
It is not. Roll me a d8. Piggy.
1.
Right.
You explode.
It's just a ring of mushrooms. You can see little bits of little wisps of light, kind of dancing around it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had. You guys ever have those moments where you think you see somebody out of the corner of your eye?
No.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I swear I thought I just saw somebody walk out of my closet,
Someone
And
did
what?
walk out.
but I live alone, and so I was like, so that's fun.
You're
I saw
right,
them too.
haunted.
I didn't say anything because I thought there was someone else there. But I saw them.
I didn't want to say anything, but those blankets behind you, I did see them move. Like it kind of shook
Hmm
for a little bit.
Wait,
So, like,
Trevor?
In case you get actually terrified of the concept of someone else in your apartment, I did not see anything.
Yeah,
Trevor,
I'm sorry.
is it-
Yeah.
Trevor, is it you? Because you were saying, "Hey, I'll pop up in the background." Please say it's you.
It me.
Would that make you feel better?
No. All right. I'm sorry. What were you saying? White wisps.
Yeah, you see a ring of toadstools and like little golden wisps just kind of dancing in the middle of them.
Can I talk to these guys?
These mushrooms are not sentient as far as you can tell, but you can try.
This is a teleportation circle, right?
Yeah,
Was he dragged into it?
I'm guessing so, because I don't hear him anymore, and he was going this way.
Shall we go in?
Well, we don't know.
Can
if
we?
Can, I don't know if we can get back.
Well, how do we get our friend back?
Well, we do our job, and then we come back here, and then we hope to God that he hasn't been eaten by a bear.
All right. Oh man, that sounds. That sounds.
I mean, regardless of what we do, it's gonna sound terse the way we justify abandoning our friend. Fuck it, I didn't like him anyway. Let's go.
You don't get to say that!
Oh look, okay, you're right. You're right, Boogie. Barry, look. Look, I'm not doing too well.
Let's be honest, no one liked Clarence. Let's keep going.
That's not true!
I quite liked him, but I'm also at 2 hit points, so maybe I should go take a rest before I go on a rescue adventure.
We need to take a rest. We need to do the thing that we came here for, because remember, we only have 7 days to do that thing, and we're doing
Right.
it for him, and now we're all
And it's
in
gonna be
trouble
6
because of that.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay, well, let's go back, and we'll do this in his memory, and then come find him.
He's not dead! He's not fucking dead!
Yeah, maybe he might be fine. He could probably. They both seemed beaten up. Maybe he'll overpower it when he wakes up.
Maybe they'll be best friends when they find
Clarence
it.
is a durable ass dude.
All I'm saying is that Owlbear, he really wanted to fuck. And maybe he took Clarence, and maybe Clarence is having a wonderful time.
Yeah, maybe they'll come back and they'll have babies. It'll be little
Both
Oh
guys.
God!
amphibian owlbear babies.
But wait, didn't you say that Juniper was a male? I mean, I'm not super familiar with Clarence or Juniper's biology, but whatever.
Dusty horse.
This is horrible.
I'm going to
Hey, chat,
go
what do you think of
find
this? Are you
Peanut Butter
enjoying
Pan,
yourselves?
have nightmares all night.
Hey, chat, are you enjoying yourselves?
Cat, are you even still here?
They're-
You see this
It
shit?
says cat still in the chat, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that you, Cat? Hi, Cat. Didn't recognize your username.
Really?
I didn't read it out.
Alright, so
Now
what
it seems
what are-
obvious.
So what are you guys doing?
Peanut
We
Butter
are-
Pan,
We
nightmares,
are
regret,
ruthlessly
onward.
We are ruthlessly and tersely abandoning our friend to the wilds of. It's only the second friend we've done that to.
I'm sorry, this is the best way.
Definitely not getting covered in peanut butter and stuck for a week or so. I don't blame you. We're all just emotionally damaged now.
The Feywild is a place of whimsy and fear, as we have established.
Boogie goes through that
Well,
whole musical montage moment of like all the moments just leading up to this that we've been in the Feywild. There's a fake insert of Clarence pushing Boogie on the twig.
I'm gonna just play the Kindred music for the rest of this session. It's nice and sad.
Oh, I never hear the Kindred music because I have this music off. Yeah, let's go find Peanut Butter Pan. Maybe Peanut Butter Pan will join our party.
yeah.
I don't want that because he makes me physically ill. But hey, we'd have a full group again.
Don't you have to touch someone for cure wounds?
He's never getting cure wound. That's the trade-off.
Alright. You arrive again at Little Oak, where you see Peanut Butter Pan in his drippy glory, staring at the tree as it juggles the rest of the Nutter Butters.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
all right.
you! Salutations!
Hello, Peanut Butter. Ooh.
Oh, where is the...
Barry takes a step back. Hello.
By virtue of the fact that the tree is juggling all of them, they're probably all now covered in peanut butter.
I think I'll sleep outside. We have a lot to tell you in probably a very
Yes,
sped up fashion.
Where is your pufferfish friend?
This is a very fresh wound on our company here. We met an owlbear.
Watch out for owl bears.
Yeah, in the woods, and it attacked and dragged our friend off into a portal somewhere. We don't know if he's dead or alive. Hopefully he's alive.
Oh, I am basically 98% sure he's alive.
Oh, all right.
You know?
Yes.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Where's Glenn?
He doesn't explain himself. He just stands there smiling.
What a relief, I guess.
Yeah, that's good news.
You should explain yourself.
Yeah, more. Not how do you have the 98%.
Oh,
How do you have that
do I need
2%?
to? I thought it was obvious.
No.
Well, so, your friend Clarence, he's a pufferfish, correct?
Yeah?
Is he?
What happens? Yes, he is. What happens to pufferfish when they are very stressed?
They die.
explode.
Well, no, they puff up.
Yes, they do, with a
They
whole bunch of
explode.
spikes, correct? And
Yes, and they secrete things.
and they secrete things.
I
Right?
have the weirdest group that I've become a part of.
And
I know
He's
none
also-
of these
and
things.
he's also
Are
wearing
you
a-
all poisonous? Alistair, are you poisonous?
No.
Only my wit.
and he also has a very thick diving
Is little
suit.
man poisonous?
And also, owlbears, while they love fish, do not like pufferfish. I thought you knew this.
Oh, is this a
No.
fact that you just made up right now?
No.
Just because.
Do you have sources?
I'm just going to glance over how certain you are on
My
this
source
subject.
is I made it the fuck up.
So you're not sure. You're lying.
Admit it! He's dead!
Oh, I was lying about them not liking pufferfish, but
Pufferfish is their
Oh,
favorite food.
I'm 90% sure he's alive because he was still alive when you saw him,
Wait,
correct?
you've come down from my
Yes.
He
grade.
was, yeah.
Wait, what happened to the other 8%?
I said
2%.
98.
Yes, and then you said I'm 90% sure he's still
I
alive.
said 98. Maybe you didn't pick up on that because of your tiny ears, which are holes in your head. But
Uh-oh.
The fuck did you just call me?
Should you roll anger die?
9.
the fuck did you just?
All right.
Fucking
Damn, peanut butter pad. That was savage.
Oh.
I did not.
Little Bookie is all tuckered out.
I was
Oh,
simply
poor
pointing
little
out.
guy.
I was simply pointing out a fact of nature. He is a frog, and frogs have tiny heads with tiny ears that are holes in their head.
I guess compared to what? But we're getting off on the wrong track. We have a lot to tell you.
Poogie's still standing up with a finger pointed, just.
So,
So what do you have to tell me?
we are going
me.
to sum it all up. We are going through with your plan, minus Clarence, unless he miraculously shows up again. And yes, honestly, it wasn't that much to relay.
We have a lot to tell you. Our friend's gone, and we're here. Take a nap. All right, that's it.
I don't know. It seemed like a bigger deal before I got here. But since it was his idea, he knows what I'm talking about.
Our friend fucking gone.
All right.
You're sure that they hate pufferfish?
No.
And you're sure,
That's the one
turning to
part I'm
Alistair,
not
you're
sure
sure
of.
that he was a pufferfish?
Well, I did mean. Actually, I actually wasn't sure what he was at all. I thought he was like another amphibious creature, but apparently he was a pufferfish.
I'm asleep. I can't hear you. Or else I'd be getting mad at you right now.
I'd carry Boogie to sleep, but he's toxic, as is everything in my mile radius due to peanut butter. So
I
I'm
see.
just going to go find a place to sleep.
Are you saying
Like
that physically toxic or emotionally toxic?
both.
The trees are all shaped.
Everything's covered in peanut butter or memories.
I scoop up Boogie
Peanut butter
and
or memories? Is that what you said?
Memory.
memories.
I'm
Even,
allergic to
Even-
memories.
even the trees are memories.
Memories make me break out.
Oh, you poor dear. Okay. So what are you all doing? Peanut butter pan's like great.
Finding-
The plan is tomorrow.
Finding a tree and or bed and or anything that does not smell of peanut butter and going to sleep.
I will scoop up Boogie with the mage hand and take him to talk him into bed. Oh, he's back up.
Wait a minute. What about who's gonna be the first person she sees in the morning?
It doesn't. Maybe who knows? But I don't think that's an important part of the plan anymore.
Okay.
So,
Maybe she won't have seen anyone during her whole morning routine, and we'll be the first ones.
mm-hmm. You can rest up, Bugit.
Okay, Dad.
What?
Are you his father?
Excuse me?
I have to ask that in earnest because you are also strange to me.
No, I'm a child. I just look like an old man.
Like attempts
Your
to curl
voice
up.
really belies how young you are.
No, I only look and sound like an old man, but I'm actually 18 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
You've a lovely voice.
Thank you.
You should look into parting.
Okay.
Anyway, good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Take your long rest, you fuckers.
Oh my god.
What a good sleep filled with tormenting nightmares and regret.
Peanut Butter Pan's words echo through your head. I'm 98% sure he's alive. 98. 98.
It's more tormenting how certain he was.
98.
Did he have something to do with it?
I swear, James, you said 98%, and then like 2 sentences later, you're like, so 90% sure that he's still alive. I was like, wait a minute, what happened to the 8%?
Well, you know, every second that we don't find him, the percent chance he's alive drops.
He's already dead then.
Every second he's gone from our sight is another almost guarantee that he is dead.
Well, you know the missing persons thing, right? That you just have to wait. If they're gone for longer than 2 days, they are probably dead.
But what if they didn't help in those 2 days?
What?
Well, what do you think kills them?
The 2 days.
It's the passage of time. One can't be without being publicly known where he is without dying. It's a physical need. It's on the pyramid.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
I think we
Oh
just
no, look at me, I'm so mad!
Alright.
What a lovely morning. A great morning for infiltrating a hag's hut.
You
Stealing things.
you awaken as oh shit. You awaken as each of you gets slapped in the face by one of the Nutter Butters, who very quickly runs.
No, I'm allergic.
Oh no, you're allergic to me!
How does that one do, James?
That one's fine. But Bari, make me a Constitution saving throw.
I like that most of the curses that we have in this game are not things that have happened to us due to like curses or anything like that.
Justifications.
It's stupid shit that we've come up with.
What was the
And
save,
we
Bari?
remember those very specifically.
What was the save, Bari?
19.
All right. You
Constitution's my highest stat.
you kind of puff up a little bit, and you start like having a lot of nasal drainage, but other than that, you're pretty fine. All right. Peanut Butter Pan and the Nutter Butters stand together like in a circle in a clearing outside the hut as you poke your heads outside, and Bari as you just kind of fall off the tree that you were sleeping in.
The mattress beneath me.
With a mattress beneath you.
I imagine I'm not that high up.
That you promptly fall next to.
It's like a safety mattress in case this exact thing happens, but you moved it just slightly too far.
It's the most cartoony ass shit. Okay. So, what do you all do?
All right. Off we go then.
Yes,
So
Yes.
the three of us are actually going to meet her on social terms, right?
Yes.
And wait for the distraction and then break off.
As you turn towards each other to speak, you hear right behind you, precisely! And you turn around, and Peanut Butter Pan is standing on a tree behind you in Peter Pan pose. As the nuts...
His hands are just stuck to himself.
I'm hardened like this. Mr. Pan, can you move your arms? We've only seen you in that position.
Are you going to free your friend?
I don't know if your joints bend. You kind of walk like a stick figure.
Why did you get me so bad?
Are you encased?
I put my hands here last night, and then they stayed here while I slept, and I have not been able to detach them for a little bit.
Oh.
You know, the Unicorn Lake cured me of being unable to see color. Maybe they could wash off the curse of peanut butter.
It is not a curse. It is a gift.
What if I warmed it up a little? Will it melt and release you?
Yes, that might actually help.
Right, I cast prestidigitation.
Burning ray, scorching rays at him.
I cast prestidigitation and warm it up.
As you warm him up, for a brief second, you see a glimpse of something massive. Like a massive pile.
breathe.
Warm him up, you get a glimpse of just like a fucking mass. You're caught off guard. Make a wisdom save.
What got me was Miles' face. Because she said that he just goes. Oh, God. I'm dying.
Oh my fucking god, this stupid fucking campaign. You see, let me rephrase this. You see the
Rephrase it the same way.
You see the image of Peanut Butter Pan flicker out of existence and be replaced entirely by a massive mound of peanut butter.
What?
Before very quickly becoming himself again.
Excuse me? What was that?
What was what? Oh, thank you. My hands are now free. And he does this and kind of flicks some peanut butter everywhere. Barry, make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm beset on all sides. 3.
Barry,
it's
you
not
are-
worth
Oh my God.
associating with this man.
Barry,
No matter how aggressive he is.
Barry,
I am in pain.
you puff up and are completely covered with little boils. It becomes hard to breathe as you are poisoned
Oh
for the
man.
next hour.
No! Well, I guess we're delaying the invasion because ain't no way I'm doing this in an hour. Thanks, peanut butter jackass.
He's gone for like 30 minutes and already we fucked everything up.
This is not my fault. Hey, peanut butter bad, in case it's not clear, I am definitely allergic to peanut butter, so please don't flick it on me and have your friends hit me in the morning.
Oh, stupid shit. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Now I'm going to walk away for an hour, go meditate and sing songs to myself, and when I come back, I'll be ready to invade.
All right, so we meet back here in an hour.
Hold on, everybody.
Oh my god.
Deep breaths.
Alistair literally just went like, so meet up in an hour, right?
No fears.
Yes, that's the
no
plan.
Fears, my friend. No fears, my friend. It will take us an hour to get there.
Oh, good.
All right, great.
I'm sure.
Please don't reveal like something enormous to us again.
You sure hope we don't come across any random fucking owl bears as we go. Now, otherwise, I'll be fucking shit out of luck.
Do you want me to?
Sorry, my mouth
has
has gotten way worse since last night.
So the Nutter Butters are already on their way. Would you like me to accompany you? Would you like me
No.
to go ahead?
No, you can go ahead. I think you're all right. We're all right.
Sure, you're now a 3-person party.
We are. Well,
Are you 98% sure that we'll be jumped as we go?
I would say that it's up to the die roll of a d8.
The fuck does
Look.
that mean?
Cheerio.
I
And he
honestly
bumps-
have to
and
weigh
he-
the
and he
consequences of
and
being
he
continuously
flies off.
poisoned by your presence.
And he flies off into the twilight.
He can fly?
Dripping peanut butter as he goes.
Ah!
Of course.
Since when could he fly?
all right. Well,
By melting his arms, did you give him wings?
No, he just floats. He just like flies off.
Also, what the hell was him being huge when you warmed him up?
I don't know what that was. I don't know if we want to know. I don't think if we should.
Did it have to do with the fire? That's a weird thing.
I think
Maybe
I'm broken.
a big mass of peanut butter that gained consciousness. It's not actually a boy. He's just a magical mound of peanut butter that can talk and takes the form of a boy.
He's a peanut butter golem.
Do you think he is just taking the form of a boy smothered in peanut butter?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, wouldn't you?
What if he's in league with Scabatha and this is all a trap? Obviously, it seems like an unnecessary amount of...
I mean, yeah, it really seems
Thought,
unnecessary. They could just send owlbears to fuck us all up.
I mean, even if he's in league with her, we need the portrait.
If he's in league, we're fucked. Well, let's just go.
Yeah, I mean,
This is probably a trap. Let's just fucking go.
but we still need that portrait.
Yeah, we do. Because we gotta get the portrait, then take it back to What's the Fuck, and then we gotta go and find our friend. And it's just gonna be a day, you guys.
He said the unicorn was snobby, right?
I don't remember.
Peanut Butter Pan had something to do with the
think-
unicorn.
The unicorn was very soft spoken.
He thought that the
Right.
unicorn was snobby.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think sometimes that can come off as snobby when you're very like soft spoken and you don't say a whole lot, or you're very introverted. That can come off as snobby, but really it's just
All
You
I'm
know, you're
saying
just a-
is, if I was a unicorn protecting a pristine and clean lake that healed people, I would be a little snobby too if a man that was made of peanut butter came in and started doing shit. That's a lot of shit in my pot.
Well, I just think we should keep an eye on this peanut butter boy. I mean, I need to stay away from him, but looks can be deceiving out here, and the peanut butter could be a facade. He could be something covered in peanut butter as a distracting technique.
I don't know. We saw an enormous something. of
Well-
peanut butter.
He was huge.
Let's keep that in the back of our minds. Be very wary of peanut butter pan. But I think it is very
He
important.
also was very certain about what happened to Clarence, and that's weird.
He might be
It's
omnipotent.
definitely not just the DM justifying something that he had to throw together. It definitely is something to do with the plot.
Peanut butter pan is actually a god. He's
This was written in by Jamie Crawford. He did this.
Who?
Who? What?
Roll a d8.
like I said. Let's go.
Someone roll a d8.
Let's go.
3.
Roll again.
3 owlbears.
5 owlbears.
15 owls.
Oh my god, the dice correlates to the number of owlbears. Number 1 was Juniper.
Oh no. It's like a thing in the book. If you mention anybody who worked on this game, they will appear and stab you in the throat.
It will appear slathered
They
in
will
peanut
drag
butter.
you off, and you are not allowed to play for 3 sessions.
Okay. As you wander through the woods, a gigantic, gnarled oak comes into view. Unlike the other oaks in the forest, this tree looks unhealthy and has golden brown leaves. A thick carpet of dead leaves surround it, and 3 rusty sickles lie among the leaves. Standing next to each of these weapons is a bleeding goat. 8 tiny houses made of woven twigs are nestled among the boughs of the tree. Squirrels dart nervously around these wee domiciles.
That's cool and all, but fuck it.
A tree with bloody goats nailed to it? I think I misheard that.
A bleeding goat. Bleating.
Bleating.
Bleeding.
Okay, that's a way less horrifying image.
Bleating.
But they're nailed to it?
Like-
They're making bleating sounds. They're making goat sounds.
But are they nailed to it?
No. They are just standing next
They're
to
just
some
out front.
sickles.
Hello?
Do we have to? Okay, hello.
I want to pass through. I want to be sure they don't jump me by ignoring them.
Okay.
Hello there, we're passing through. You're not an owlbear, are you?
One by one. Sorry. One by one. A pair of eyes appear, kind of out of one of the leaves in the tree, followed by the form of a tiny pixie.
Fuck, we lost the king.
This process happens 24 more times. As the tree, you realize, is filled with 24 pixies.
So 23 more times.
So 23 more times, yes. No, fuck you, there are 25 pixies.
Fuck.
There we go.
Sorry. Sorry, tree.
The tree heard us. Hello?
Hello, pixies.
The tree has anger issues.
3 of them kind of float down towards you, kind of chatting to each other. There's a blue one, a red one, and a green one.
Are these the same ones that we gave the doorstop to?
No, these are different ones.
Okay.
The red one kind of comes up to you and goes, "Who are you?"
We're friends with the Pixie King. The
Yes,
King of
actually.
Pixies.
We are. It's true. We're just passing through.
But he got jerked off by an owlbear. And now we're trying to get stuff done so we can go see them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, should be.
And I'm but a lowly friend of Yarn Spinner.
Oh, Yarn Spinner. He tells great stories.
He does.
Yeah, he does. And the other two just kind of agree. And, like, they all start kind of talking to themselves. They kind of say, 1 second, please. And they, like, huddle up near the tree, kind of keep looking back at you.
Like we keep getting put on hold by people right in front of us?
Yeah, well, maybe we can just, scurry past this. Should we just walk
I'm
away?
still poisoned, so I'm killing time.
Wait. As soon as you say that, Alistair, and they all kind of float back. The red one steps up and goes, well, my name is Blossom. The green one over here is Buttercup.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Together you make...
The Powerpuff Pixies. The Pixie Puff Girl.
Is there a reference here I'm not getting? I get it, by the way.
I will set all of you on fire. I don't even have fire powers.
Oh my god, Boogie! That is not how he meets new people.
Please, no.
Boogie has a -2 to charisma, please.
These goats aren't goats.
What?
Oh?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What in God's name are they?
Okay.
They're evil short people.
That sounds prejudiced.
That sounds really prejudice.
They're literally evil short people, like with like red hats, and like iron.
I still don't know how I feel about that.
No? I think that's
red caps?
Yes, red caps.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can.
Or understand us?
We polymorphed them because they kept throwing rocks at our houses, trying to destroy them.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But it is also...
Do you both know about red caps?
No.
Alistair and...
You know what? I have heard of this. I think in a different life, in another campaign, I've encountered these. I don't know if Alistair knows about them.
You can make...
Well, I don't know too much, but I believe they are born from blood and violence. So, despite the suspect description, it is quite accurate.
Well,
I will share a picture of a red cap in the Witchlight chat.
You look like you've kind of got handled. No.
Yeah, but it's kind of boring having to like constantly polymorph them. Because, polymorph only lasts about 10 minutes. So we have to sit here and wait. And then we gotta polymorph them again. And all 24 of us got to have to polymorph them at the same time. Because they're,
So you true polymorph them?
No, it's just a regular polymorph.
Well, how about this? Instead of turning them into goats, turn them into something like an ant. And then take them out to a river or something and just throw them in.
But you see, if you turn them into an ant, then if you wouldn't have to hit them very hard for them to just turn back into red caps.
That's why you pick them up and take them to a river and then throw them in the river. And then they turn back in the river and they drown.
Unless they can swim.
I don't fucking care. They're in a river. They'll go away.
Well, and regardless of red cap disposal, were you hoping? Is this the state you want them to stay in? Were you looking for a different solution?
Yes, actually. Buttercup chimes in. So we were wondering if you could just take the sickles and like run off into the woods with them.
And
that's it?
Keep them or put them somewhere?
I don't know, hide them somewhere so that they have to go find them and not deal with us.
What if we just take them and then they don't have them anymore?
I mean, that's an option.
Then they wouldn't find them somewhere and then come back.
Why are they using sickles? You said they were throwing rocks.
Well, They use sickles.
Well,
to
they
kill
can't
things.
throw their sickles. Or they wouldn't want to, at least. How much do I know about redcaps in terms of their like life cycle, what they do?
Make me a. Did you make your Arcana check, Alistair?
No, I didn't. Did I make?
Make an Arcana check. Bari.
Evan.
7. You remember that they have red hats and that they soak them in blood. Actually, you're Fae, so you can do it with advantage.
Thank you. 3.
May I insight these pixies to see if they are lying about these being red caps?
Yeah, you may insight them.
Cool.
You have their sickles, right?
Yeah, they're on the ground right next to them.
All right. Let's see what it says. All right, that's a good roll. What are we at? Insight. That's gonna be a 27.
27. They're not lying to you. These are you do get the sense they're hiding something, but they're pixies. Like they tend to do that.
So, can we see that they are a red cap?
Well, that
Have you
would-
tried talking to them?
Yeah, and then they try and kill us.
Or how
I'm
about-
assuming.
No, please, you go
You all would be much easier at hiding. You all are masters of hiding, aren't you? I've heard legendary stories about hide and go seek with the pixies. Wouldn't you be much better at hiding the sickles than having random strangers take them away?
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Also, look, I'm not one for just murdering things. I think
which is
Suddenly.
it is. But look,
can you just
if
and
there,
then Bubbles
and-
pops up and just says, "Look, can you just take the sickles? The spell's wearing off in about 1 minute."
How about this?
I'm gonna just point a crossbow at the goat's head.
Did it happen?
I will take
Pixie.
one sickle.
The pixies flit into the tree.
I'm going to take one sickle, and I'm going to turn invisible.
I will take a sickle and fly 30 feet into the air.
I will hold the final sickle and just sit in front of them with the crossbow pointed at the one in the middle.
You have so many hands.
A minute later,
Oh, crossbow.
There are 3 of them.
there are
It's a
3.
hand crossbow.
As you take the sickles, we roll initiative.
We should have just walked away.
Because instead
I'd
they
say
are
sorry,
Oni.
but I'm trying to be
They
invisible.
are Onis. Alright, Boogie.
23.
God damn it. 7.
9.
No, guys.
Alright, Boogie.
I'm invisible. They don't know I'm here. The sickle's gone too.
Boogie.
Unless, of course, that's one of the things that red caps can
the
do.
goats start bleeding angrily and are rearing
Ugh.
to attack.
Oh, bleating. I keep thinking bleeding.
Oh god! It's everywhere! Alright.
The
Is
goat's
it,
about to charge you.
I'm gonna use my movement to fly up 15 feet.
Alright. The sickle is right next to the goat. Come to think of it, Alistair, you would have triggered an attack of opportunity too. So both
Yeah.
of you are triggering attacks of opportunity.
That's
Can I, as a reaction, cast shield?
Yeah. The first goat On you, Alistair, rolls a 21.
Oh, well, fuck me, right?
Jeez, these goats. Are they owl bears?
No, they drop. They
High
drop
on your attack.
They drop, and it's just a berserker, and it looks up at you. It goes, "It's you!"
That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage on you, Alistair.
Jeez Louise.
Gur wakes up somewhere. He's like, "Who is that?"
And on
That's
Bugit,
terrifying dream.
on Bugit, that is an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so the goat just kind of like pokes you in the bottom as you fly up, Alistair. And Bugit, you just kind of dodge this goat as it like charges your direction.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take that sickle and fly up in the air, and then I will hold my reaction to attack at a point that is when they change back to red caps, if they have made my.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alistair.
I don't know where I was
I'm ready to attack the moment it feels right.
going. At an indeterminate position in time.
Alistair.
Will, actually, I will cast Scorching Ray. And I will use all 3 rays on the 3 goats.
All right.
You know, have 3 lamb chops.
They
Yeah.
are all 3 purple worms.
First one is
The Pixies Warlock.
an 11 to hit,
That hits.
Thank God.
a 17 to hit,
That hits.
and a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Yay!
Excellent.
A successful attack.
Please do not.
Hooray!
You do not need to roll damage.
Oh,
Initiative is stalled.
Oh,
As this
boy.
goes from a trivial
Uh-oh.
encounter
oh no.
To a deadly encounter. Mm-hmm. God damn it.
Why?
The Pixies seemed really mild-mannered when we first showed up upon them. They're like, yeah, they're about to turn. They're about to kill us. What about?
All right.
They're just red caps. Mm-hmm.
So initiative is stalled, and you watch as these goats just kind of morph back into these small, gnome-like creatures with red caps and iron boots.
Oh, the name now makes sense.
And they start cursing and stomping their boots as they look up at you and go, and one of them just goes, "Hey, fuckers, give us our fucking sickles."
Hey, piss shit! Fuck off!
You can only get your sickles if you get out of here and leave these pixies alone.
Oh, you fuck off.
Bari
I
would like to sneak off invisibly to where he can see this, but not be like at hand.
All right. They look at you, Alistair, and then they kind of huddle up and speak to each other and talk to each other, and then look back at you a couple times and go, "All right, give us our sickles and we'll fuck off."
No, you fuck off, and we'll meet you and give you your sickles.
Why do you have an English accent all of a sudden?
I've always been vaguely English.
All right, where do we meet you?
Meet us at, what was Gabatha's place called?
Loomlurch.
Loomler?
Meet us at Loomlurch.
That's like a bad idea.
Is that a terrible idea?
Promise you'll go work for Scabatha.
I couldn't think of anything else. That was the...
We'll meet you outside.
Honestly,
Loomlurch,
any
in the
place
woods.
he'd mentioned would be a bad place for redcaps to show up. Go to Little Oak. There are kids there. You'll have a good time.
We'll meet you in the woods outside Loomlurch. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you promise you're not gonna come back here right after?
We promise.
I don't believe you at all.
Yeah, I look deeply.
No
into
insight check. Fuck.
Yeah, I look deeply inside their eyes to see if they're lying to
You
us.
can make an insight check.
All right.
That was terrible. That was
I
a 10.
completely believe them. It's a natural one.
They seem trustworthy.
I've never met more trustworthy evil creatures in my
They're
life.
similar in size to you. I mean, how could you not?
You know what? These guys, they're pretty good to me.
Look,
Hey, you can have your secret back.
honestly, we just want to get out of this situation. So honestly, how much do we care?
Hey, you guys want to travel with us? You guys want to be our friends? We're gonna go fuck some shit up.
Yeah, we'll be your fucking friends. Let's go. We're gonna meet you there. And they just kind of
All right.
like their feet kind of do that like Looney Tunes thing where it's like tick, 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 and then they like charge off into the woods.
All right. Bari, stay invisible wherever you are.
You hear no response.
Hey, Pixies, we did do shit for you, I guess. You gotta
Right.
Powerpuff Girls?
The pixies all kind of pop out and they look down at all of you and they just go, thank you, and like all 25 of them start saying thank you. It's a little bit nightmarish.
Fuck! They breeded while they were inside!
No, there were always 25 of them.
There were always 30. I mean, there were always 60.
There were always
I mean,
90.
there were always 120.
There were always 102.5 of them.
All right. Be well.
Wait. We want to give you a reward.
Oh, okay.
It's so gullible. It must do. All right, bye.
Okay.
Fuck off. Wait, we want to give you something. Oh, all right, cool.
Each one of them floats over to you, and plants a kiss on each of your cheeks.
And
Does it know where I am?
It has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Characters that are destined to fuck everything up in this setting.
Yours gets a 0.
Dies instantly.
Gets a 0.
It's poisoned for a minute.
As Buttercup kisses you, she immediately just turns into a balloon and starts floating off into the sky.
So am I a prince now? Am I a pretty prince?
Bari will call out attention to himself despite remaining invisible. Over here. Sorry, I don't want to reveal myself yet. I promise I'm not poisonous. I can't promise for these other two.
What are each of your character's favorite animals?
Frogs, duh.
wolves.
Bari?
Gosh, I don't know. We'll say mice.
All of you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Because we're getting polymorphed. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I chose a wolf.
8.
Turn me into a frog. I'm just a snake.
A 6.
My favorite animal!
Sick. That is wisdom saving throw. Come on, why does it take so long? 13.
Great, Jane. All of you fail.
Great.
Boogie, you feel yourself grow in size to the point where you can't really hold your weapons anymore. You are now a giant toad.
Fuck.
a giant frog. With a stat block of a giant toad.
Fucking damn it! God damn it!
Alistair,
Oh no!
you fall out of the sky as
Mhm.
you become a wolf.
Great.
A dire wolf.
Just hit the ground. Turn back into yourself.
And Bari,
Oh no.
Does not. He gets turned into a frog as well. I know this isn't your favorite, but fuck you, right? He's like, oh damn it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
you turn into a giant rat.
Oh.
Oh good.
Oh.
We should have just walked away.
What a blessing.
Why didn't we just walk away?
No, you know what? You know what?
A blessing.
You know what?
A blessing from the Lord.
You know what? This is Eldritch. Bari, you turn into a swarm of cranium rats.
Oh, God.
A rat king.
You turn into a
Yeah,
rat.
our tails are meshed together.
You all have like glow, and all of the rats have like glowing brains, that are like, visible on top of their heads.
A blessing. Thank you. They say in unison.
I guess
Look up your stat blocks.
I have a lot more hit points as a wolf than I do as myself.
You're a dire wolf, right?
Yeah.
do we have the
Cranium
mental,
rat swarm.
do we have the mental capacities of these animals?
You have your mental capacity.
Okay, so it's more like a wild shape as opposed to
Yeah,
a.
it's more like a wild shape.
Can we speak?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, all of my stats are a lot better as a dire wolf
Am I a
as
giant toad or a
myself.
giant
Including
frog?
your intelligence score.
Oh, excluding that, that's terrible.
You actually get really cold, Boogie,
Uh-oh.
as you realize that
I'm gonna die.
snowflakes are following kind of all around you. You are a giant ice toad. Just to keep you balanced.
Mm-hmm.
I have better spells now as a swarm of rats than I do in my...
There's only one problem with this, James.
Yeah.
Anybody within 10 feet of me automatically takes damage.
Bari,
You see rats just starting to die.
Bari, you do not have your spellcasting.
My innate psionics? Damn. Oh well.
Does anyone else speak the language Ice Toad?
You hear in your brain, Boogie, we all do.
The pixies,
I'm telepathic now.
the pixies fly away giggling.
I'm
into their
Legion.
Do
Thank you, blessed gods.
hello, hello. This is my voice now. I'm a larger toad from. Oh my god. Oh my god.
These are our voice.
Oh no.
Let's go find Scabatha.
Now just sound like me.
Do we want this?
I don't think it matters if we want it or not.
Well, we could always.
Nothing else. It's an extra meat shield.
We could always. There's no way we're going to be brought in as merchants looking like a swarm of cranium rats, an ice toad, and a dire
Speak for
wolf.
yourself, Toad. We
All
have
right.
value.
What else do we do?
I can illuminate a 5-foot radius with my glowing brains.
Maybe it'll be even easier to get in. Who knows?
I don't.
I'm also immune to any effect that would sense my emotions or read my thoughts.
I have to put a stop to this. This is terrifying. I'm just gonna get close to this swarm of rats and let the cold damage take them out.
No!
We'll flee. We're retreating.
Nobody can get within 10 feet of me. It's a lonely life.
So the rats flee from you, Boogie.
All right. And you, Alistair, will you flee from me as well?
I
Why
look. Honestly, I'm pretty good as a direwolf right now. Like, I could do this.
Discovered my true self.
I was raised by wolves. I don't know if you know that. So I kind of have some of that mentality.
I think you have mentioned it once or twice.
Well, the plan must go on then, right?
I'm terrified by this swarm of
Let it
rats.
happen. Boogie, let me have this. I'm more valuable now.
I don't.
Have you ever had 30 minds at once?
I feel that this transformation has given me a conscience, a sense of moral direction.
You still have your same speed, Boogie, because you're bipedal.
Oh God! I'm freaking out, man.
It's
My
like
fingers
My
always
pedal
been
giant
like
ice
this.
toad.
What?
What witch wouldn't invite us into her home?
I'm so large, so very large.
I say, well, let's just go with this.
Let's go with this. Honestly, this is gonna be way better plan than whatever we came up with.
Everything I
I
know.
wonder what Clarence would have turned into.
Everything I know is wrong. It is wrong.
Boogie, no need to get all existential here.
You
What is
know,
a frog with another frog underneath?
the red caps are probably not gonna come looking for us now.
Yeah, that problem is solved.
You see like 10 rats carrying a sickle off to the right, and just dumping it into a bush and then coming back.
Honestly, I'm weaker as this toad.
I'll give you 2 attacks.
A CR5.
You're
I
a
mean,
CR
not anymore without
I'm
all
a-
my spells, but still.
I'm a CR3. Give me.
I'll give
Oh.
you 2 attacks.
That's nice of you. Alright.
You can either do 2 bites, or a bite and a swallow.
Kinky.
I imagine no, but can I get 1 at will or 1 once per day?
Let me look at those again.
Confusion's probably too strong.
Also, how long does this last for?
Ever.
I believe I can never go home like this.
We should have said our favorite animal was a T-Rex.
I'm out.
You can cast detect thoughts at will, Bari,
Ooh,
and
I'm definitely gonna ruin that.
My mother will never accept me.
and
She will call me fat and oversized, not fit to be king.
I'm not even reading your thoughts, Boogie. You're just saying
I
that.
cannot be king. What is my life worth now? I'm just
And I can't
so
cast
guarded
any of
with-
my spells anymore,
Correct.
right?
Off to Loom Lurch.
Let's go.
I'm not king, but am I? He's just gonna keep like Hamlet style soliloquying to himself the entire way. Weird, like
Where did those-
gangling
where did
frog.
Where did those cliffs go?
What was you said? Detect thoughts, and what was the other thing? Was that the only one?
That's it.
You may
I'm giving you.
you may fret
Cool.
me, but
Thank
you shall not play me.
All right, and as you wander off in your new, probably forever forms,
Oh god.
into the forest, we're going to end our session.
I think this
By the way,
really changes
guys,
the
sorry,
dynamic.
I won't let us be sidetracked ever again, but this is kind of awesome.
I like
Next
how-
time we'll just pass by.
I like how Buki's personality has changed. Bari has become an evil swarm of rats.
Yeah.
And then Alistair is just himself but a wolf.
Well, as Boogie put it, he's been given a conscience, and I've been given a hive mind.
And Alistair has always just been a wolf inside.
Oh wait. No, I have less intelligence and the same charisma, so probably just like, oh no. Oh, and I'm neutral. So then, yes, I have gone up in alignment.
All right.
I'm lawful evil.
Where do you see that?
The creature has an alignment.
Oh, I'm unaligned.
All right. And with that, we're going to end our session. We had kind of low viewership tonight, which is sad
Yeah.
considering all the insane shit that happened. But thank you for those of you who did stick around.
Yes, thank you. And next time it'll probably be just as ridiculous, considering how it's going to start. With a dire wolf, a bipedal giant ice toad, and a swarm of cranium rats.
Hello, we are here to do a deal.
We're here to distract you. How does that make you feel?
I need my anger back. Can you find my anger?
What is
anger? What is it? Anger? Is it
And
something I really...
Alistair's like,
I do
yes,
not
hello,
recall-
I'm
I do not
Alistair.
recall the feeling
Hi.
anymore.
Perhaps my anger was seated solely in my need for height and recognition.
And now that I have
Now-
it, what am I?
What?
Will I now experience death 29 to 30 times? Is only one of me going to turn back to me? Or are we all me?
So you
Will
all.
Bari lose a part of himself every time he takes damage? Will Bugit ever find out the meaning of his once small, now large life? And will Alistair ever stop licking his balls?
His newly
The answer
formed
no
balls.
to
Newly
all
formed
of these
balls.
questions next time.
The answer to all these questions next time on Clickety Clackety Roll to Attackity. See you in 2 weeks, everybody. Come back next
Will
week.
we
for
also
Kindred.
find out? Will we also find out whether what was so massive about peanut butter pan next time?
His peanut butter dick.
Oh my god.
Peanut butter penis.
Get us out of here, James.
I don't
And
know.
this-
Should we keep this going a bit longer? I don't know.
A peanut butter.
Oh, God. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Clickety clackety. Please, for the love of God, come back. Bye.